And we're here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Persona 5 Strikers has to update.
Oh no.
No.
Why the fuck? This is why we gather early.
It's fine. It's fine. The update was complete. The system just has to restart right now. I'm gonna take a bite of my takoyaki. Takoyaki time, just like the time that we're in with the personas and
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh my god, that's actually pretty good.
Some delicious octo balls.
It's not great. It's not the best takoyaki I've ever had, but it's serviceable.
I need them to be called that forever.
What?
Octo balls.
The one thing I don't like about it is they've shredded something on the top of it, and I don't like it. Just give me the sauce and the ball. That's all I want. Don't shred anything. I'll shred you.
You don't want octopus?
No, the octopus is inside the balls.
Oh,
I bet it's like one of those bonito flakes, like the things that kind of curl up.
Yes,
when they
yeah,
get hot.
it is that, but there's like more of that than there is the takoyaki.
Oh no.
So I hate it.
Ugh.
That's too much bonito.
Oh man. Guys, I've actually turned off my Switch. Usually I just let it keep going until the next week.
Jesus Christ.
It goes on sleep. It's fine.
I'm gonna burn it out. Oh my god.
Look, that's my choice.
It is your incredibly stupid choice. Yes, you're right.
To be so wasteful.
Dude, I've had this Switch.
You are allowed to be wrong.
I've had this Switch since the Switch came out. I think I've done good.
And I haven't turned it off since.
I was waiting for him to say that.
And I've barely... I've never really played it in handheld mode. I played it a couple of times in handheld mode. So, first things first, look at our bond. I got one of everything.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
We still have 44 points.
For whatever that last thing is.
I want to spend it all on the last thing. Also, we have Safecracker 3 now.
Nice.
Yeah. So I went back and I got some things with Safecracker 3. One of them was a Morgana item. It was the God Saber.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Such a
All
great
right,
item for
Morgana.
someone we're not using.
Yeah.
And
He's the
another
hero of the story. We're just not using him.
item was the Lifeless Slayer. For
How are you
Zenkichi.
gonna-
Confusing.
How are you going to kill something with no life?
With this Slayer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's what this does.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. He also has a traffic sign that I like a lot better.
Yeah.
It's just a stop sign?
Yeah,
Yeah, use that forever.
I love that more. So I did a couple of things as far as Sophie's shop as well. We got some new groceries here, so that's pretty cool. We're able to get crab. I now have 12 crab.
That's so much crab.
It is. It's a lot of crab.
Riddled with crab.
We also have some new things that are here. Every now and then you'll see a little new section. It's like, oh, new 200 HP. That sounds great. We actually used to have over $1 million. I spent the money. Just letting you, it's all gone now.
God damn it.
Oh, it was a reunion parfait. I can't buy that. Okay. I went through and all of the weapons I've bought at least one of.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
For,
Just because you can.
Yeah, kinda. Same thing with the protectors and the accessories, so that's fun.
Hell yeah, dude.
We did all the requests. Currently, I have Prism Mail Part 6, which was make a Queen Mab. I did that. So now I can upgrade an ability, I think, as well. I'm gonna check and see if it's on here. Which one was it? What can I upgrade now? I don't know. I don't know which one of these things I couldn't before. I think it was these. I think it was these two. Either way, I did that now, so that's fun. I have we only have 2 requests left. One of them is the Hound of Hades, which is a thing for Osaka jail, where we gotta fight a big guard dog boy. The other one is Skull's thing, where we have to defeat the Valkyries and Nagas. That's pretty cool. I did one that I didn't realize what it was. The Ebon God Descends.
Oh, okay.
That was the one that we had gotten last time.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, oh, you can go and fight that whenever you want. I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't realize that was Seth. My favorite persona of all time.
Oh, I see.
And he nearly killed me.
All right, defeat the fratricidal destroyer. I remember that one.
Yeah, he's a big old dragon boy, and he nearly killed me until I realized he was weak to light, so Sophie killed him.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool. Out of all of the Thieves Challenges ones, you know, the ones where you have to like go to the end without like anything happening.
Yeah.
The weirdest ones are Wolf and Skulls, who don't ask you to do that. They ask you to do other things, which is interesting. But the hardest one was fucking the one from Noir. You had to go to Sapporo, which is the ice place, and you know the area where you have the snowboarding?
Yes.
You have to hit a fucking certain pixel on the snowboarding to get it to freaking trigger.
God damn.
While you're snowboarding down, you have to hit that certain area, and you can't quick travel. So if you miss it, you have to go all the way around and go all the way back up and do it again.
Ow.
It sucked, and I hated it, and I'd never want to do it again. But yeah. What's left is just doing those things. That's gonna be pretty cool. There's also one other thing that I tried doing before coming into game today, and I went back and I tried to beat that big guy in the first jail, and I can do it. I didn't do it, but I can do it.
Okay.
I checked it.
He's very beefy, but not as beefy as Set. Not as beefy as the Fractorial Destroyer. But I can beat him now. I can go back. I didn't want to. I don't know what'll happen whenever I beat him. I know what the persona is. The persona is bugs. It's just I know personas. If we ever wanted to go back and do that, I can do that at this point. It's pretty fun. As of right now, all we have to do is explore the jail. Go to Osaka.
Okay.
But if we wanted to, we could. If we wanted to, we can go to Shibuya and kill that bugs. Well, let's go to Osaka.
Okay.
Just wanting you to know that I can do it.
I got him down to half health, and then I ended. That way I didn't know like what happened at the end of it and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a bit. He's immune to a lot of things, and I don't like it. But I took my B team in and nearly killed him. So, by the way, we're using the B team.
Oh no.
The B team is the bro team plus Morgana.
Oh yeah.
Not too
He's not a bro.
I suppose.
Yeah, he wants me to go to sleep. I don't like him. But they're the ones that are the lowest levels. So I have currently Ryuji, Morgana, and Yusuke. Everybody else is a much higher level than them. So Sophia's level 54. Futaba's 57. On's 55. I can't believe they outstripped Zenkichi already.
Damn.
But you know, like this happens, I guess. So we are looking to go to a certain place now. I guess here. So let's do that. Oh yeah, I should eat takoyaki now. He mentioned takoyaki. Let me see here.
He said the magic word.
Yeah, the flakes. Yeah. I got a big mouthful of flakes. The takoyaki's really good. I hate the flakes.
Meh.
And they stick to the takoyaki. You can't just like brush them off. It stick there because of the sauce.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Attack and go.
Let's get him.
Yum, 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 yum. We're gonna go take out Avengers Tower.
Let's go on in.
That's the joke of this part, where he's Iron Man. If you haven't been here before, we're doing
This is your first time here. We're gonna kick Tony Stark's ass.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it.
we're gonna beat up the big important businessman. I mean, you know, not the big important businessman. A big
We'll
important.
get him too eventually. But
Eventually, yeah.
One
Also,
of
I
several
made
big important businessmen.
Arsene level 57.
fuck yeah, dude.
So, you
Yes.
know, he's up there. I might have did that a little prematurely because I noticed that even though he's level 57, he still has pretty weak stats. But you know, I like Arsene, so it doesn't matter. Also, I finally fixed all of Skull's things because at one point I accidentally didn't give him shock boost, but they allowed me to change that recently, so I was able to give him shock boost again. So that's fun.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So I'm very happy about that. Morgana, even though I just mentioned that he is he who must not be used, he has Sama Recarm now. which allows for reviving people at full health.
Hell
nice.
yeah.
So that's fun. And Yusuke is still the best character in the game. Like I love Zenkichi, but Ryuji like Ryuji's really good. He's really strong. Zenkichi's really good. He's really strong. Yusuke's combos are far too good, and I love them so much. He just feels better. He just feels better than literally everyone else.
Got good sword feel.
Yeah, him and On are my two favorite characters to play. Sophie's somewhat getting up there with her gravity balls.
Oh yeah.
Just spam.
There is one thing that I don't like about Yusuke, and I will show you now what that is. His gun heckin' sucks.
His gun.
That's all it does.
Yeah, his gun's lame.
That's all it does.
Yeah.
You can't charge it. You can't do anything with it. It's
You
just,
have a fucking AK and laser beams out of it, and they're really slow.
yeah. It's what's holding him back
Wow,
from being the
that's
powerhouse that is
disappointing.
on the boss destroyer.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof.
Okay.
Are you ready?
You. We should prepare first.
All right, let's go.
Never.
We came all this way for nothing.
So, like, what's the idea with us going here right now? Like, we still haven't done a calling card, right?
Right.
No, because we're here to have fucking Ryuji touch the thing and learn where the thing is.
Right. Ryuji, go get bodily harmed.
Kinda surprised how
Yeah.
easy it was to get inside.
A little quiet for a castle. That's not normal, is it?
I don't think so. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Does anyone else have audio issues?
Everything goes wrong.
What? Audio issue-to-doos.
It's so pretty, but what is it doing?
Whatever it's doing.
What kind of audio issues are you having, my boy?
Intruders detected.
Yeah.
Executing forced removal.
Is everybody hearing that, or just you?
Wait, is this thing a teleporter?
It's a freaking trap! We gotta bail!
Oh fuck!
Wait, Skull, if you try to leave the circle, you'll get ripped apart.
Oh.
You gotta listen to me.
Oh, God.
No jeez.
Just me then, excellent. What are the issues, Dyson Sphere?
What? What happened?
It seems we've been forcibly teleported somewhere.
Ugh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm warp sick.
What, so we're locked up? Ah, man, I feel like getting caught's all we ever do anymore.
We have to get out of here, and quickly.
Hey, just try to
I
stay
love how the
calm.
jail has
Times like
regular
these, the
bars
best thing to
and
do is
lasers.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to
Doors open
pick
on the
one.
other side.
Pick a
No, they
side.
don't.
There's a way for us to get over there.
Like fuck your conformity. We have both, bitch.
But like, what's the point?
For style.
I see a treasure chest.
God damn.
There's
Not
something
now,
good
Morgana.
inside.
My only problem is we're gonna look around and there's gonna be like a vent or something, and we're just gonna be like, oh, that's how we get out.
I mean, yeah, probably. Can you get up there? Oh no.
It looks like I should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, there's a vent.
There it is.
Oh look, this was so hard to leave.
They couldn't possibly jump that high. What are they, anime boys?
I mean, we've shown several times in this series that there are jumps we should be able to make, but apparently just don't.
No.
Right?
No, they
So
couldn't get past the
goddamn
2 fox
arbitrary.
statues. They'll never get past this.
There was one of them secret ones.
Glimmer.
Vague file list ×9. Oh, I think those are the junks we need to get money. Hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
Why don't we see what that is?
Whoop. Whoop. We're out. It wasn't very hard. I just felt like you should know. It
Man, come on.
really wasn't hard at all.
You're getting close.
You want fine? Just go. Like, we can't do anything.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
Oh, sure would appreciate it if you didn't.
I don't care.
it seems kind of unnecessary considering that we're letting you go.
Threat to you physically.
Really, they should have seen this coming. The Phantom Thieves are all certified fucking psychopaths.
But people never see it coming.
Never take it. That was fun. We did it.
Okay, let's move.
I could use the
Standing
door.
over them, stabbing them with their sword over and over again. You never see it coming.
Absolute monsters.
Did you see that stealthy move I just did?
Oh yeah, just
Where
stop here.
where I jumped through a fucking window and said "Bia" and killed them all.
It's silent as the night.
He's just so good, dude.
Oh, Devil Dog EXE just subscribed to Tier 1. Thank you.
No, dog. Thank you very much for the subscription. My very traded.
38 months.
Thank you,
God dang.
dog.
There's another vent here.
Don't sense any shadows nearby.
There's one of them ventos for your venting needs.
I burned too
Oh,
much
neat.
stamina.
it went back here.
God damn it.
Worth it.
Can I open the door from the outside? No, okay.
Nope.
Oh, there's a secondary vento. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna grab whatever the damn. Spider bot. 2, 3 spider bot. Not enough. It's not enough for Yusuke. Now that I have Yusuke back in my grip, all of you are going to die.
Oh my god.
If he doesn't die first.
If he doesn't die first, obviously, yeah. Yeah. That was
There's
like
a very
that was
real
without saying.
possibility.
That was without saying, obviously.
Yeah, of course. It was implied.
I love when he Virgils.
It's quite satisfying.
Skill suits.
Dia Rahan. I guess let's give her a Mediarama for Dia Rahan. I don't know. Medium amount of HP for all allies. Is that better than full restore to 1?
This depends on how much it costs.
We can't stand to have too many medical abilities though, so I'm just gonna do Dia Rahan there. It's fine. I'm sure we won't need the group heal. I'm sure that'll never come into
fuck, we
play.
need the group heal.
Isn't that just the way?
Death flagging us.
I hope the audio issues fix up for you, Dyson. I'm sorry that you're having some troubles.
Yeah. Oh no.
Stop resisting!
Whoops. Looks like we
How did you get out of our impenetrable
These are
cell?
the jerks that sprung the trap on us.
I guess we should say thanks. Quit resisting and get stomped.
Stop resisting! Hold on, Ryuji said the correct word. I'll be right back. Have to.
You're just fucking fighting each other, beating the shit out of each other, both of you yelling, "Stop resisting!"
Right.
Stop resisting!
No, you stop resisting.
There's no, you
Stop
stop
resisting!
I said if you stop resisting.
You're
and
copying
maybe
me.
I'll
Stop resisting.
If you stop resisting.
I actually like Ryuji's charge ability with his gun. He just freaking shotguns in a wide area. Like he just like sends the shotgun off to the right, like. It's really fun. The one cool thing about Ryuji is that he will fight no matter what. Like he will not ever get knocked back, which is great, because he has abilities that like increase his flinch like threshold. So like I could be in the middle of a humongous explosion and still just continually do damage.
Maximum poise.
Oh, the big Spider-Man. It's a big old
Big
Spider-Man.
important Spider-Man.
Nothing
All
on
right.
my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, I can't get rid of that. It's a drone. That's why it's making noise. Okay.
Ah.
All right, so let's go in the only door we can open. Seems like a good idea.
Well, the thing was pointing you to a different door,
Was it?
right?
I thought it was
I'm
pointing
pretty
to this door.
sure.
No, it was this door.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I'm dumb.
It looks like we can
Let's
walk
protect.
Of course. Just give me the.
Let's protect.
All right, backing in.
Just protect and shove soda down her gullet.
Here I go.
Kaboosh! This is so cool.
Yeah.
Like the lightning
Really
strikes
good thing
after
that it
is
doesn't
really
just
neat.
explode when he hits it. Like
Right?
he does this cool wind up and it's just fucking. Blah!
Yeah, he's really lucky that way.
And he's like, "Oh God, my arm fell off." And it's like, "Fuck."
Who could see
Goddamn.
that coming?
I like using these. We usually just see ons.
Dude, you killed Ryuji.
Why? What did he ever do to you?
His arm already fell off.
Oh, Morgana don't have,
Hasn't he
doesn't
lost
have any
enough?
SP. Yeah, I don't have a lot of single SP items. That's like the one big problem with us right now. Single SP restore is very hard. Oh, you guys having fun over there?
You guys just like, "I'm gonna get him."
Let's go!
What the fuck?
My
Let's go!
God.
Jesus.
Tiny little tornado.
Tornado car. Tornado car cat man.
Oh, got cat's paw. Enemies pulled in during spinning portion of YX or with YYYX. Something happens to them. Got it. Let's go! Let's go!
This is the Morgana strat, I say.
Oh shit!
How did you let Futaba die?
Because I was doing the Morgana strat, which means it obviously had to backfire.
God damn.
I was like, oh, she's low health. I'm sure he'll notice though.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice at all.
I tried to give you credit.
How dare you?
How dare you give me credit?
How dare you imply that I don't deserve credit?
I mean, I think you've just shown that you don't.
I was having fun being a car.
I'm
I'm sorry, I'm having fun in this game. You'll never see it coming! I love how he has to wait.
Such beauty.
Is he gonna kill Ryuji again?
Yep.
Why?
Why always Ryuji?
Why do you zero in on this boy?
He's fine. See, look at him.
Challenge has just begun. I'll back you up.
Oh, I
Man,
freaking.
Morgana's about to die.
He's fine. It's so cool. And like the lightning strikes after just give it so much more cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A storm nuke.
It's pure agony. Yeah, she's fine.
There she.
We did it. I love how they all disappear.
Yeah. Oh, it's like fuck. They already did it.
A luck boost. We don't need Swift Strike and Megaton Raid. There we go.
Sick.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
It's no use. I don't have enough.
You're fine.
Whatever.
Walk it off.
Yes, elevators work.
Maybe you should take a nap.
But could I though?
We should be
That sounds
Not you.
nice. Eh.
Guess that would have been a little too easy. Come on, let's greet our guests.
We.
shadow readings here.
Oh, it's one of these.
Elevator fight.
It's a DMC, even though it's an all video game thing. I'm accrediting DMC.
Electricity's out of the question, eh?
Most impressive.
How about this fucking bat?
I should probably heal.
Probably.
Maybe.
Just a little bit. Just rub some Starvex on your chest. It'll
Oh,
be
shit.
fine.
Get some Starvix. some nasty. Get some Karage King. Get some Zunda shakes. Some sesame dumplings. Get some espresso. Get some sepia shock. Get some creature. Some more creature. Bento maybe. Maybe some bandages.
Eat these bandages, you
Yeah.
We'll get Morgana up.
Awful.
There we go.
Just a bowl full of band-aids. Nom nom.
Ah, help!
Oh my god.
Help! I'm fine.
Morgana! Morgana, help!
Perfect.
Nice.
It's because all those band-aids we shoved down our throats.
The cuts were on the neck, so I had to swallow them and patch up the holes.
Mm-hmm. It's an inside job.
Stop! Picking up an enemy nearby. Oh, this one looks tough.
It's not as bad as Seth. Okay. It's Thor again!
Oh shit.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, Thor?
The Thund Emperor, if you will.
Oh, right, I guess we should get Morgana up. Again.
Unkill Morgana.
Sorry.
Do a reverse stab.
And I guess now that we're here, we can like have some ramen and maybe some soba and maybe some goat soup and maybe some kushikatsu. Yeah. Now we have all the buffs, bitch.
Woo!
Wait, no, I need to get Showtime gauge going. There we go. Then I'll switch characters. You're immune to lightning, but are you to explosion? Did not think so, bitch.
Wahaha.
Oh, I've been shocked.
Oh no.
Ah, he got shocked and we couldn't save him.
Heck.
This one, I appreciate it.
Just drop that shit on him.
Yep.
Boom, bitch.
You know what? Maybe I should move.
Maybe.
I don't need any weakness to wind. I have to target its weakness to gun.
All things are weak to gun.
See, it stops some right in its tracks.
You just have to gun harder.
I like how I can interrupt his skills by shooting him. That's really good. That's really good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just do that and slap him with a Showtime right after. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna wait for him to stand up before I slap him with the Showtime.
Then finish him.
Now we Showtime. Then he's back on the ground again. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck? Speeds up the charge up rate of attacks. Oh, nice. Very cool.
Ooh, neat.
That's how
Get him
I
in the
love.
shins.
That's how I love playing Ryuji. It's just no matter what they do, I just have so much flinch protection. I can just keep wailing on them.
What a skill.
Beautiful.
A vape fire, huh? Probably better than taunt. Take that, Thor. You bitch.
An elevator.
Should I aim for the head?
Oh, we have to go up even more.
It looks really high. I can't even see the top.
Well, given Konoe's elevated opinion of himself, I'd say this is par for the course.
Guess we're going up then. We've gotta get those desires back.
From the killing Ryuji thing earlier, Nubian said, "Nothing personal, Ryuji, but with you gone, I get larger portions of Joker's cooking."
Oh yeah, that's definitely worth killing for.
Yes. Then I can eat Ryuji too.
Oh. I also want to eat Ryuji.
Yusuke?
Right, he is quite a snack.
He is a pretty good snack.
He's also very underaged.
What does that
We're
care for?
talking about eating.
Yeah, what does that care
him,
for
God.
cannibalism? What?
A bird.
Fuck are you talking about?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Underaged meat is very bad for your health.
Tell that to freaking Lamb.
Is he not the mastermind behind all this?
I don't know.
Now I'm sad.
Konoe is supposed to be the one who created the jails, so he would have to know how they work. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. In which case, the only explanation is that he's trapped himself here with trauma of his own. Why would he do something like that? It could be necessary to creating a jail.
Does that mean Konoe's got some dark past too?
A guy that
He's a villain in this game, of course he does.
doesn't really fit his image, if you ask me.
So what's the plan then? You said we need a key if we want to open this thing.
We gotta
right?
beat up the past to
correct.
save the future.
And we can get a hint as to its whereabouts by touching the birdcage.
Ryuji? Oh no! I mean seniority.
All right, sure. So I just touch this thing, right?
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Make sure you don't let go right away.
Don't go crying on us, Gramps.
Listen to that wolf howl.
I've heard stories of cries that could shake the heavens. Could this be one of them?
It wasn't
It's
that.
almost
It wasn't that
like-
dramatic.
You
right.
don't even know, man. That shit seriously hurts.
Quiet! I hear something.
Abuse? Please, that's ridiculous. We do have a dog. Maybe that's what they heard? Right, Akira?
What?
Hey, whose voice is that?
Doesn't seem to be Konoe's. But he said Akira. Isn't that Konoe's first name?
Whether it was your dog or not, Konoe-san, we got a tip that you've been physically abusing your son. Apparently, Akira-kun has a scar on his arm to prove it.
Look, he fell over. How many times do I have to say it? Are we done here? I'd like to be left alone.
Parental abuse, I see.
See all this trouble you're causing me? Keep your goddamn mouth shut and do as I say.
He does have a tragic backstory.
What the hell was that?
Konoe's past. We were viewing the trauma he keeps locked away in his heart.
That's one of those things, like, I was sitting here, like, wondering what could we possibly see here, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Parental abuse is one of those things that is really, really something inside of my brain that is absolutely unforgivable.
Oh yeah, no.
You-
It
Yeah.
triggers a very like deep part of the brain that's very personal and very like how dare you?
It's
Right.
very much like you don't bring something into the world just to fucking just to fucking absolutely destroy it. That's not. Oh, anyway, let's keep going before I get into a long tangent on this.
Trauma?
What's that?
Yeah, good boy. Who's a good boy?
Oh my god. Time and place for Taba.
Well, it's not like you asked.
We had no obligation because you didn't ask.
I've heard that excuse before.
Yeah, from yourself.
Getting back on track, I heard one of the voices mention something about abuse.
Was Kanoe abused by his father?
That's terrible.
It's pretty messed up, but it doesn't justify all the skeevy shit he's
Yeah,
doing.
nothing in this.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like anytime we've seen this trauma, like all of them have been terrible, but that's the point of the game, is that you have to stop, like let them know, hey, just because you're freaking super traumatic, like had all this trauma in your life, doesn't mean that gives you the right to fucking inflict all of this on other people.
Yeah,
like, absolutely.
sure.
This is it's such a fucking deep game, guys.
Nothing changes the fact that Akira Kanoe is an incredibly dangerous man who changes others' hearts and robs them of their free will.
Right. We've got to stop him.
So if being abused is the source of his trauma, then what exactly is his plan here?
Oh, let's abuse him.
You have to ask him about it.
Oh god.
Close and personal.
Yeah, but first,
I feel bad about saying we're gonna beat up Tony Stark now, damn it!
let's head back to the real world and try to find the source of that voice.
No, that actually wasn't my trauma. My trauma was still having everybody call me Tony Stark.
Was Kanoe really treated
Oh.
badly by his own father?
Well, they were fine then.
Kichi and Akane were on
Kick his
bad
ass.
terms, but nothing like that ever happened between them.
Hmm.
Why did that happen to Kanoe? Aren't they family?
Some hearts are filled with hate.
So some humans are just like that then. Joker?
Unfucking fortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
I do too. If I ever get family or friends, I want to support them as much as I can. I learned that from the Phantom Thieves. I wonder how
Who are not
Kanoe
my
must have
friends.
felt back then.
Apparently.
Hey, come on, you two, let's get going.
I actually hate all of you.
Let's go, Joker.
I guess I must be one of those hearts that are full of hate.
Thank you for teaching me this feeling.
Now I can abuse all of you.
Thank you for teaching me what a heart is so that I can better exploit it to my own ends.
Thank you for showing me
Oh,
where my
no.
heart is. Now I can delete it.
Just goes GLaDOS.
Yeah.
I learned this from Portal.
This is a good lesson, I think.
Based on the voices, it's pretty clear that we're headed to Kanoe's childhood home. Zenkichi's tracking the address down now. Considering what we've seen so far, we're probably going to run across a warden there. Let's make sure we're ready as we can be, and then meet up with Zenkichi at the hideout. We go over there, Zenkichi's like, yeah, sorry guys, he's in Germany.
Fuck.
He was born in Germany.
Well, hello.
So,
We recommend that.
yeah.
With all that,
I guess this ends everything.
I'll be
Sophia
waiting for
couldn't
you.
actually do any actual abuse. Well, I mean, if she's in your phone, she could probably do a lot with
Oh, by the
your
way, I found
personal
this thing.
information.
Found this capsule machine, and I wanna get it to pay out.
Impressive.
I did it. I got a super duper ultra mega rare. Nice. That was easy. All right, cool.
Nice.
I did it. That was my goal. What the fuck was that item we just got?
Yo.
Oh, that is it.
Billiken.
Billiken statue. Makes a god of good fortune. Plus 10 luck. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I guess we could give that to... What do you have? You have an Aloran sticker? I like the SP gauge up. Yeah, we can give it to Morgana. Oh, no. Hold on. Give it to Yusuke. What do you have, Yusuke? Critical up? Yeah, never mind. We'll give it to Morgana. the entire reason I want to give this to Morgana is for more critical. So I think we'll just skip the middleman and do the critical up for you for Yusuke.
Yeah.
That is literally the only thing I ever want to buy here is more crab, so I'm just gonna keep going. Oh yeah, I have new personas. I have heckin', we have Slime, obviously, Unicorn, Kaiwan, Naga. We have Trumpeter.
Oh, what a lovely fellow.
Yeah, we have Kurama Tengu.
Oh.
We have Lilith.
Oh.
Cool.
We have Neberos. We have Mott.
Dig the voodoo doll. She's just chilling in there.
Trying to escape.
One day, perhaps they will. And then we'll all die.
As was foretold.
Just now.
By me.
Yes.
There we go. We're finally at the end there. Jeez. A big street full of busy people. Busy street people doing their street things. In a busy street.
Street people.
Street people.
Street ball,
Street
if you will.
things.
Streeple.
If you will.
There's no people. There's no like my friends aren't around here. I can't talk to them. What the heck?
Where have they gone?
You're that guy with the selfie stick.
Let's get to work.
Go to destination. Let's go to Germany.
Woo!
Wake up, Streeple.
Hello. Wake up, Streeple.
We're here. This is the place.
Yeah.
So, this is Akira Konoe's family home?
Do you suppose
It's so small,
Noah's father
says
still lives
Haru.
here?
Damn.
He died 20 years ago.
It's very quaint.
So this is like
It's
their
like a man. It's like a mansion.
so this is like their summer home.
Back then, a burglar forced his way into the home.
Maybe their dog
stabbed
lives
Konoe's
here.
father. So it was ruled as both a robbery and a homicide.
Maybe their dog lives.
We found the culprit.
And
Haru, what the fuck?
It could
How
be better
rich
for
are
a
you?
doghouse.
He was 8 years old at the time.
Oh, if the dog is the one that lives here, you will be perfect to break in,
Apparently
Wolf.
hide in a closet. This is the birthplace of Konoe's trauma. We'll probably uncover the truth about his father's murder as well.
Let's go.
Yes. Let's do what we came here to do.
I'm inputting the keyword now. Everyone, get ready to enter.
Okay. Here we go. I should have
Doing
switched to
it.
Sophia.
Fuck.
Well. Hopefully Yusuke can get us through this.
He's gonna carry.
Oh
Oh, I
god.
thought that was a fucking. I thought Makoto was a fucking monster for a second.
This room.
A lot of hands.
Are we inside the house now?
Looks like it. 20 years into the past. Whoa, who's that? Is that Konoe's father?
You little shit. What do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All
Ugh.
you do is eat up my hard-earned money. Don't talk back to me.
Oh my god.
Somebody, please. No, I can't watch this anymore.
Keeping you around's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kill you two.
Oh my god.
If you just
I just thought of something really bad.
Should we
Haru was just like, I can't watch this anymore. These drapes are awful.
Even for a doghouse. Even for a doghouse, this is just too cruel.
How can any pet live in these conditions?
It's inhuman.
Listen up, viewers. It's time to band together and call for Zipperman, protector of justice.
Zipperman!
Yeah, he really gave it his all, didn't he?
Zipperman. Big important Zipperman.
Okay,
Excuse me.
get it now.
Oh.
There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me. It's up to me. I have to become stronger. I have to. I'll kill him. And then I'll be the hero.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you freak? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough.
Duh!
I'll kill you!
Okay.
Oh shit. And
It's
he
the
did
thing-
it with 4 bazookas.
Shit.
Seems
That's
a
an,
bit
that's an
overkill for
abnormal
a
amount of
small child.
bazookas.
It's the kind of joke to people. You want to die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy's sick. He really killed his own wife over some money? Unbelievable. That monster! How could anyone do something so awful?
Yes, it's horrible.
Go ahead. Leave it to me.
But the drapes, though.
But the drapes, though.
That's
was
the
the-
real crime here.
Persona 5 games definitely do have a thing where it's like every boss they fight, like every horrible person that they have, it's like they kind of give the same variation of just like how could this happen? It's like people are shit, and you've kind of learned that like a million times already. Like it feels like every time you should be less and less surprised by this.
Right, they should be so jaded by now.
Well, I don't know about jaded. Like, it's still okay to be upset about what's happening, but like, it's just like, I've never seen anything like this. It's like, yeah, you have, actually.
Like 10 times already.
Oh my god, it's weak to electricity.
God, that'd be depressing. It's like, oh, this guy killed his wife over some money? Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, it tracks.
Don't let yourself get caught up in the trauma. Try to stay calm.
Yeah, well, it's hard to stay calm after the shit we just saw.
True enough. So hard to hit him and everything else whenever he's freaking stuck in this corner.
Gotta let him come back out or something.
Yeah, let's do a little megaton raid. No! Since Morgana's running out of stuff too, I should probably do a group heal for SP, but I'm gonna not worry about it yet, because he does still have 50.
Take this! Take this!
Trying to get rid of those shields.
Fire! Take this! Fire! Take this!
Help!
Oh, heck.
Help!
Heck.
Help!
Rocket launchers will handle this. Shit, he's packing some serious heat.
That thing's got a ton of firepower. Stay out of the crosshairs.
I will handle this. Please allow me.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
I just now
Oh?
realized why this thing's weak to Ryuji. Ryuji
What?
has a
Why?
very similar backstory with his dad, doesn't he? Like
Does he?
his dad was abusive and left him and his mom.
Oh, I don't remember that part
That
of
was
that game.
I just now thought about it. I'm like, how come this one's weak to Ryuji? Because they're usually weak to light attacks and things like that. Which I'm guessing this one still would be weak to light as well. I feel like this one is weak to that. Like, again, I could be looking too much into it, but I just now remembered that from like
It's an
Ryuji's
interesting
story.
coincidence if that's the case.
Yeah.
If it isn't
Art is what you
intentional,
take from it.
if it isn't intentional, that is a very interesting coincidence.
Here I go.
Take that, jail.
The one person who's in there is like, oh god!
Why? What did I do?
I love back-to-back show times. They're
It's
so
so
fun.
good, dude.
Is Ryuji there? No, he's not. I was really hoping, honestly.
So this is why Konoe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to see.
Does this game mention Sumi? No. Sumi's not canon to this game.
This makes me sick.
Run him over!
Repeatedly. Oh god, heal.
Oh shit.
I can never find that. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I can never find the medicine that I have. I know I have like a shit ton of that. It's like in the middle of everything. Haven't seen this one in a while.
Yeah.
Let's go! Hey, we got cat's paw.
Get him!
Let's go! Ah.
Woo!
Sophie.
Okay.
Unicorn had new skill, regenerate 2. Hooray! Did you get Deathbound? Is that severe? That is severe. Severe with a wide area with a high chance of critical. Let's go get rid of Megaton Raid. This is just a better Megaton Raid. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Take a look at my new skill.
Garudine instead of Magurula. And a whole bunch more points to spend on a thing hopefully we get
Sizzling
soon.
all right?
Better than all right. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
It was a fake person.
Yeah, they're already dead.
They're not real.
What we just
Yeah, it's
saw
basically a
actually
dream.
happened in the past.
Fuck that dream up!
Akira Konoe is a child,
Woo!
and
avenge
Look, I'm
his
just
mother by
saying, we
killing his
destroyed
own
that
father.
dream.
He must have framed the entire
Fuck
thing
that
as a
dream.
robbery in order to avoid
They're all just having a serious conversation. Ryuji's just in the background cheering himself. Like,
Woo!
He must
Yeah!
have worked so hard.
fuck yeah!
There was nobody he could turn to.
I'm so hyped!
He set out
I
to
killed a
become
dream!
his own
Let's go, yeah!
change hearts. Helped him do just that.
He just like doesn't understand. Like he thinks that they're actually like beating the shit out of these people.
We beat the bad guy! I'll never do that
We beat
again!
the shit out of his dad.
Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
We need to change his heart.
My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Konoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save
Woo!
those
We
whose
made him a
desires
dream! Sorry.
And he is just riding that high.
That's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan.
Bow, 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 bow.
Crime that
bow,
Ryuji
bow.
was never a love interest.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Absolute fucking crime. I'll never forgive them. They are not allowed any saucy coleslaw.
Unless they come here and then they have it.
Yeah.
Because it's on display for everyone.
Yeah, if they come here, then they can have some, but only then.
What about
We're not
So we
gonna
don't
bring.
have to like it.
Yeah, we're not bringing them any.
The police will probably
Yeah.
be crawling all over the place. It's
And
too
they only get a
dangerous.
taste.
Yeah.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
Should we hijack the TVs?
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya.
You did that already, though.
Where'd Gramps
You
go?
already repeated Shibuya.
He said
Let's
he had
repeat
something
Shibuya
to say
again.
about it. Probably with a
I
contract.
like repeating Shibuya.
Just leave them be for now.
I mean, I agree. It's very
Alright,
cool.
Well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card. Plus, he's kind of got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Konoe being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him.
I agree.
Alright, we'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on the plan. Alright, we'll figure out the calling card tomorrow. It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Hey,
Can't do this
is
without
it just
Satana
me,
Isle.
Or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay.
Wow, out cold and still standing.
How dare you?
It's got all sorts of
Flaunting
weird
your
talents.
wealth in front of me. Sleeping like that.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
Hello, lady who arrested me. How are you doing?
You look
Here to
better
kick
than
your
I thought you
ass.
would. How'd it feel being on the
About to
other
kick
side
your
of
ass
the
and plant these drugs on you.
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Anyhow, did you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Awada.
To be fair, you also got me into being in jail, but you know, we're not going to talk about that, I guess.
It's
He's been
fine.
behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Awada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the Force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Owada's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be
We'll
so
use
sure?
magic on him to make him
Planning
crack.
to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you
I'm
would
right here.
cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
Too bad I'm doing it.
My.
What?
You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by
It's
all
too bad.
means,
My heart
make
was
it happen.
changed.
Fuck.
Oh no!
I forgot about magic. That was my plan.
I'll get back your badge as well.
How did I forget about magic?
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Shall I follow him?
An authoritative man.
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the commission.
Kaburagi has a secret ninja spy businessman.
Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
You've changed, Hasegawa, with your dual pistols and elaborately pointy hat.
It's me. I'm a big important phone man. All the phone companies now, they all belong to me.
I've got ammo keeping.
Hello, sir.
I'm the only one that can use a phone anymore because I own the phones now.
Why? You can only use the phone because I'm letting you use the phone.
None of
And
this
I'm
would be possible with
everybody else is using a phone still, but that's because I have.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh. Cody?
Bah.
Tika. Oh.
Okay. Thank God.
Bah. For some reason, the audio cut out.
Yeah. That's weird.
Give me a
I don't hear the
second.
game either.
Yeah, I just paused the game. Well, I didn't pause it. I just did that. But let me see if I can get it to freaking come back on again. What the hell just happened?
Look, see, guys, it's fair. I'm the only one who can use the phone now. I've been calling myself all day.
I mean, I think he might have blocked off my fucking my stuff because freaking.
You're making fun of him too much. He fucking cut off your game. He's the big important game audio man.
That's true.
Oh no!
Should have realized. I flew too close to the sun. It says that game audio is still happening. It's just not happening. Hold on. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it should be on monitor, but
Sorry,
it's not.
everybody.
Yeah, give me a sec, everybody. I'm sorry about this. Da-da-da.
I'll just never forgive you.
Oh shit.
It's true. You're a monster.
No tolerance for failure.
You'll hang for this.
Ba-da-ba-da. No, that's not it.
Jeez.
I'll see if I can change the output. to a different area.
Yeah. Heckin', while this is happening, if any of y'all got like questions or some shiz, throw them in the chat.
Yeah.
Answer some questions, some Q's. We'll give you A's.
Some Q's and A's. I won't do it though, because I'm doing other things. They'll do it.
Oh shit. A hard one immediately.
All-time favorite anime waifu. Holy crap.
Ooh.
Heck. I'm trying to think. Some animes that I've watched.
Izzy, who's
Lately,
your all-time
probably.
favorite anime waifu?
All time? Probably Winry from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Ah.
That's fair.
That is indeed a time.
Indeed. Lately, you're from Spy Family is pretty
Yes,
great.
actually, that's my answer as well.
Right?
You're from Spy Family.
She's kind of perfect.
She is the perfect murderer.
She murder, but she also blush.
I do enjoy that.
Would happily fucking embed that criminal.
What the heck is happening? It's so weird because I'll show you guys. The chat won't be able to see, but I'll show you guys. It says the audio is still happening right here. See?
Yeah.
But like, I'm not able to pick it up.
Like you're not even like hearing it through your your headphones.
I'm
your
not
speakers?
hearing shit.
Huh.
Would restarting anything help with this?
If it wasn't showing up at all on Elgato, then yes. But the fact that the audio signal is there, I don't think that restarting will help. I'm gonna try to see if I can't change the sound settings on my computer to have the sound from Elgato coming out of a different source.
Contributed to the cult's totem. God damn.
Why do we still have that?
God damn.
Why have we not gotten rid of it?
It's over.
Oh, yeah, Mundane Jin has a good question. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Or no, sorry. Have you tried turning it of/on again?
It's a terrible question. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Good evening to you amazingly cool dudes. Oh, heckin' hello, Kumar. We're having some troubles. We're having some problems.
Yeah.
I'm busted. Do you think Gina will be with Devil Trigger? I mean, he's like, he busted very, very, very much.
Very much, yes.
He'll be busted before that, I guarantee you. Because if when we finish with this place, if we can fucking get in touch with Briar and his shop again, then that's gonna be another few AC points for me, I think. There it is.
Look at here.
That's not. We'll have to maybe have that do. This is a workaround that I'm doing right now that is not actually great because we can't control it on our side very well, but it'll at least let us hear the audio. I can turn it up and down with this. It'll work for now. It's basically the workaround that I do for for Spotify whenever I'm doing my games as well. I'm glad that it worked. But yeah, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully there's no lag between the voices. That would suck.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
I'll say.
Big important audio control man.
I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
I'm a big important restaurant man now. I'm gonna take you on a date, Iron Man.
Oh, sir.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls of his. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
Oh.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
We'll have to hurry with
Fuck that guy.
I'm glad I programmed this Emma to agree with me and everything I say.
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Oh.
Huh.
Is Emma flat out fucking lying to this man?
I mean, you're talking about the Phantom Thieves, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way to change their hearts because I thought it would be impossible to do it.
I don't think so. I mean, technically, yes, because whenever it almost happened, we used our willpower to stop it in the first game. At the same time, though, that doesn't mean that it's impossible. That just means that we're cool and they're not. That's so weird. Hold on. Let's keep listening.
Well,
yeah.
If you say so, it must be.
Oh, now that he says that.
Rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way.
Huh.
I'll take over this entire country. No, the whole world.
Is Tony Stark getting Ultroned? Is he getting Ultroned right now?
Inching toward an Ultron.
Are they doing an Ultron?
I think they might be doing an Ultron.
Ah, shit.
So,
I think they just might be doing
So, I think they're doing an Ultron.
Surprisingly particular, you know?
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
It's pretty cool.
We have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
But me? But I've never written one before.
Channel your fury.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember
did she say that?
You simply need to express your rage.
See, Dyson's Fury is saying, I feel like we're skimming over the part where she said the Phantom Thieves are still locked up.
That's very true. Yeah, she's that's what I was meaning. She's outwardly lying to him. Like there are instances where she is just saying a bad not true.
Huh.
Intriguing.
Yeah. She's doing a not true at him.
Fuck.
Well,
a reverse truth.
He does have to answer for that.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
Yeah, you did. Shut up.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Copy the enemy's strats?
I mean, he copied us first.
How about an online broadcast?
We need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we want to get arrested, yeah.
What do you think?
We got a really good lawyer. Don't worry about it.
They're all missing something. They're all missing an explosive over-the-top thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something truly irresponsible.
I'm thinking blimp.
Hey guys, check it out.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I was like, give it 5 seconds.
How did you do this? Holy fuck!
Let's put it on the Goodyear blimp. Woo!
Yes.
To advertise Emma
For
for Mediz.
Mediz.
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Thinking what I'm
Way ahead of
I'm so happy.
Oh my god, how did you do this?
This is most likely to be the last
What are
calling
you,
card we've
fucking
ever
Aaron?
said. As always, once we're setting up the calling card, we put in the plan in motion. It's also a good chance we'll be going against Konoe. Let's make sure we're fully prepared and then set up the calling card. I'm so happy. Let's cook things. I want to cook things. Also,
Karu, use your money, buy that blimp.
We only have five. We only have 5 select coffee beans still. I still think we need more to really go in on that. Let's see here. 30 HP dollars, 20 HP Masuka Kaja. We need those. Let's make 18 of them now.
Oh my god.
I like the Masuka Kaja effect. It's very good. Maraku Kaja is also very good.
Oh, look at this.
Again, Masuka Kaja.
Oh, Izzy, do you have a power of seeing the future, but only when you're joking?
Yes.
I've not heard of you having this ability.
It has happened to me many times.
He
over
keeps
the
it under
years.
wraps.
I've mostly seen it from Aaron, where he fucking watching Knives Out, and he's just fucking like someone's opening a letter, and he's just like jokingly like, "I know what you did," and then opens the letter and it says, "I know what you did."
It's fucking. It's happened to me a lot. I don't know why. Just joke about something absurd, and then that exact thing happens.
No new thingies. Just send the card.
We must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Zenkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if this sounds weird. Just remember, you asked for this, okay? After all that crap we put Akane through, we gotta make this count. Put him on blast!
Tell him to suck your nuts.
Delivering the calling card is just the beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the job, Zenkichi.
Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
That night.
Woo! Let's steal us a blimp.
I'm thinking a blimp and then immediately.
Some kind of card?
Oh, fuck.
Wait, that's... Phantom Thieves? Is that actually real?
It's raining.
They had Haru
cars.
buy like 50 printers.
That's what I was gonna say.
Looks like we're live.
So
I understand how we hacked our way up here, but like, how do we get them all up there?
Right? Are they being printed by the blimp?
I guess they wouldn't necessarily have to be on the blimp.
But so have we.
Ooh.
Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come.
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them.
You had one line.
How do you fuck that up?
God damn it!
We fucked up Zenkichi's only calling card. Let's go.
Yeah, Ryuji, you son of a bitch.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Is it? I feel like it's very possible, considering,
Criminal
you know,
tyrant
everything they've done.
masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his
That's-
employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes,
That's very
tonight, the
Zenkichi.
Phantom Thieves will
Yeah.
commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke? Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Did I?
Ultron, no!
That Emma?
Don't you fucking Ultron me!
Answer me, damn it!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it!
I thought he was gonna throw it out the window.
You think you
Yeah.
can change my heart? You wretched little urchins! I won't be defeated so easily. Taking back
Oh, fuck.
desires.
Oh.
You think you can steal from me?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Fools! I am the very hero these people have been praying for. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Yeah, you're dumb! We have a blimp, fucker!
Don't do this, Alexa.
Don't do this, Alexa.
No!
Kanoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Mona and Zenkichi.
Can you imagine as well, like, they're literally like, yeah, we're putting out a formal issue for your arrest, and it's like, who the fuck do the Phantom Thieves think they are?
Who the fuck?
We're Phantom Cop Thieves. We're the cop thieves. We stole a cop.
We're the Phantom Cops. The Phantom
Cops.
Phantom
We
Feds.
stole a cop, bitch. What you gonna do about it?
That was some
Cop thieves,
contraption
Phantom
You
cops.
did good too, Sophia.
Thieves and the cops.
Yeah.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though? Nah, we built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
So they did send a fucking printing press up to the fucking blimp.
Couldn't have added a little more spice there, Vance?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple.
Could have just said
innocents by
Konoe.
finding a false sense of justice.
Well, they're doing courtroom speak.
Party A?
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk coming from the guy who screwed up his line.
I mean, that's fair.
Bird.
Screw up.
We're baking them.
Savage horror.
It was very Zenkichi.
You're right. It's very much Zenkichi-san's style.
Which is bad because people will know.
Fine, whatever. If things go well, hopefully this will be the last one.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
All right, here we go. Time for the big finish.
I'm never gonna. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I'm sorry. I'm still on it.
That's always one of the best feelings when you can call it and then seconds later it's confirmed.
I just thought the most ridiculous thing I could, and I guess I must have thought about like in the actual like place he has a blimp, like in his actual freaking inner world, like he has a blimp there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good. I'm happy about
for
that.
you.
Revel in
Let's
it.
fucking go.
Woo!
On?
Ryu.
Did you go? Okay.
Oh.
Sukukaja Heat Riser, let's fucking go. We'll get rid of Sukukaja for that, I think.
Burn boost.
Trying to get rid. There we go. Heat Riser. What else do we have? We don't have burn boost.
I know. I was
There's
joking.
no burn boost here. You got me excited. Oh. No, no, Terracotta, come back. Perfect. Forgive me for thinking this probably isn't the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be more to this whole thing.
Everybody ready? So this is the final battle.
Forgive me for not believing that.
And put an end to this. Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
What about the big important fucking bribery man?
Yeah, we gotta beat up the big important bribery man.
Yeah.
Big important audio destroying man.
Big important drug man.
Big important taking advantage of his people who are lower than him, man.
Oh jeez.
Hey, look, a
You
chain.
just go on the thing.
Let's get moving.
Yes.
Later, fucker.
Later, dork. Let's fucking go. Let's kick his ass.
Let's kill Iron Man.
Waiting, you goateed prick.
We're here to straighten
Is he actually here?
yours.
Is he here for realsies? Prepare, there's nowhere to run. We're taking the desires back.
So,
And your projector.
Okay, no, he's
output.
not here for reals. It's okay.
warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar
Oh boy.
What?
We're not so different, you and I.
No, he's. See, how do you not hear yourself and think I'm the villain? I mean, right?
Such a cliche.
With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still.
We're not signing no accords.
No better than a common criminal.
Your doghouse was awful.
Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
His eyes are glowing red now.
When the cognitive world
Like it's yellow in the pictures, but like
No,
it's just
it might be because of the size of it.
Maybe.
God-forsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth.
Evil.
I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's
Evil.
subconscious minds. To that end,
Evil.
I required something that could
Evil.
bring them to submission.
Oh.
Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, would resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar has such a phenomenal power, has such a limited range.
Also, they put fucking vents in a lot of places for some reason. I don't know.
I need short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns. Powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth.
Bro.
You're literally monologuing.
You're monologuing and talking about how manipulating people is like the best thing in the world. Like, come on.
Like, how do you think you're the good guy? You're calling people puppets.
Keeping them under control is a
Nah.
with the
Nah, I'm a good guy.
I'm an Avenger.
No, I'm the hero.
Yeah.
Calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of mine. That was the end game.
End game.
Operation Oracular.
You did that on purpose.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch.
Yeah, you also fucking brainwashed child.
Yeah, that's not great.
These obstacles and start over.
That won't save anyone.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
I've killed a god!
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're doing it in a way that is not brainwashing them.
It's kind of brainwashing.
It's still pretty brainwashing.
It's a little brainwashing.
It's brainwashing with extra steps, if we're being honest.
I mean, it's really, I guess.
But like, they deserve it though.
It's, I mean, it's more like you're making them see the error of their ways. It's not like you agree with us now. It's like, no, you have a conscience now. Like, we're giving them a conscience, it feels more like.
Oh no. You're coming to, you're coming to beat me again.
Oh no.
It's, oh god, why?
Yet.
What am I supposed to learn?
Why haven't you learned yet?
I'll learn if you just tell me.
The fact that I have to tell you means you'll never learn!
No, I don't understand this logic. I'm so bruised. My poor bony wonies.
You're making me do this!
Oh god.
You're doing this, not me!
You're doing a Konoe's dad on me.
No, Konoe's dad was way more fucking in love with beating his child.
Yeah, you're right. That is true. Owie.
If he's doing a Konoe's dad on him, does that mean he's already killed Carrie?
That'd be a lesson.
Oh, fuck. I could ask. Have you killed Carrie?
Killed Carrie?
Yeah. Okay, so he's in the process.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You have time then.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, that's it. All right.
Quick, Izzy, kill him and be a hero.
Become the hero this world needs through brainwashing.
Become brainwashy hero man.
Big old important brainwashy hero man.
From my father, I had nowhere to run.
How do you know we know that?
I was just a scared.
Owada was Konoe from the future the whole time.
Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world.
We already did that.
No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond.
He stopped the world from becoming into a place of gore and angels.
You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice. All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are.
And what's
That's our job.
Both of them change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Because we don't like the people we do it to.
Understand?
Yeah.
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free.
That also.
You may steal desires from them,
Sure.
but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Don't you tell me what I feel deep down. I'm fucking Iron Man.
Only one side can remain.
Wait, no, I'm not. Shit.
Which of us truly walks the path of
I'm Zephyr Man or something. I don't know. I'm Brainwash Man. Nope, that's Iron Man.
That's the Hulkbuster. Is what
That
shit
seems
is.
that seems pretty Iron Man.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own?
Yeah.
The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me!
Oh, this is cool.
He's easily my favorite design out of all of them.
It's like a Roman Emperor mecha.
Yeah! My bowman! Feel my engine. River in a drive.
They're all just singing the song, not even listening to him anymore.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm doing. Let's fucking go!
Looks superpowered.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh, he is weak to lightning!
Tony Stark, Augustus Germanicus Caesar.
I was hoping whenever I was like looking around at like who to bring with me, I'm like, his dad was weak against electricity. Maybe he will also be weak against electricity.
Father Laxton.
I'll make an opening. Fuck, it didn't work.
Shit.
Fuck. Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Railgun time!
Fuck you!
Oh, can you get another one?
Yep.
Yeah. Fire
I don't think I
away.
can hit him with this one. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be frozen.
Yeah. Oh, I got him stunned. I got him with the shock boost. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Try and squish you.
Oh, I'll squish you.
I'll do it.
I'll fucking do it.
I'll do it again.
I did it.
Ryuji has one of the easiest ways to use his persona Zionga without having to have SP. It's so good. Rocket punch. It's even got a rocket punch.
That's so cool.
Can we like just steal this? Like,
we obviously can bring things out of these worlds. Can we just have this?
Right? Just yank him out and take it.
that's honestly what they should be doing. Just like, fucking, just keep going into people's worlds and taking shit out and just like making technological marvels.
Yeah.
Ah. Woo!
You're effectively creating matter. You can have a monopoly on that shit if you wanted.
Nope.
No.
Let's go!
Nice. Woo!
Why does the robot have 6-foot heels? I mean, why not?
Yeah. He wants to look good.
He wants to strut that runway in his giant robot.
Take this ground!
It's so unsatisfying when it doesn't actually hit the enemy. Like, it gets the damage in, but it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I want to see that bomb smack right into his face.
Yeah. I want to see it crack right, like crash right
I
through your
fucking
window.
love
and you
that I
have to
can't be
juggle it
flinched
like a
right
hot
now.
potato.
It's so good, dude. Being right in the fray and not having to worry about getting flinched at all.
Almost there.
What?
Let's go!
Woo!
Work? Shit. How's my Tony Stark shit work? Brr.
Is that it?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Put him down one last time.
This is so cool.
I fucking love him.
So fucking rad.
A hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
Mech or not, we're really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
Now that we have him out of the mech, he's really gonna fucking destroy us, apparently. He's so much stronger
He's
without
got a
his mech.
lightsaber. It was his limiter.
Yeah. It's anime logic. He's smart.
He wanted it to be a fair fight.
More condensed.
Terrifying sword punch.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
No, I just want to swing away at him.
Yeah. Beat his ass.
Just wildly throwing yourself across the place, not even hitting him at the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do hit him, though.
It's true.
I don't care who I hit around here as long as you are one of them.
Sometimes you just gotta go for style.
So you do care.
Happy. I missed. See, what he doesn't have is an absolute shit ton of fucking takoyaki and Big Bang burgers.
He doesn't have a shit ton of meds, band-aids, and fucking food. Ooh. Slap him with a fucking baseball nuke.
Hell yeah, do it.
Yeah, it hit him this time.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of.
Sorta.
He's definitely got fucking
Rebel
radiation
Yell
poisoning.
extends
It's
the time
fine.
of X toughness. Oh yeah! Now I can no longer flinch for longer.
Yeah.
You can't flinch me, bitch! I'm so glad I brought Ryuji into this one. I can just turn off my brain and fight.
What do you mean? I need to get closer.
Ah, me up. Me up. Me up. There we go. No flinching. All right.
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah, get
I love
him.
it's like anytime he does his big fucking radius ability, you just fucking XCOM give it to you.
Yeah. Oh. Let's just go and do it.
So I got a little bit better at the game whenever I was doing some grinding earlier this week. I feel like I'm doing pretty good now. Hold on.
You did it.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, nice. Styling.
Oh, Ryuji, I love you.
Now he just comes out of the armor and fights you. He just comes out of the armor and fights you with his normal self. Now I'm all powerful.
Yeah, we'll take Tetraja instead of Terrakaja. Sup?
No, not yet. The hero can't be defeated like this. I am the enforcer of justice.
You need to snap out of it.
You get it? Because Avengers.
I like it when they call me Joker. That was a villain
It's the
calling me
only
Joker.
name I ever get called.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. It's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
Yeah.
Yes, motherfucker.
Don't let anyone
Finally.
We do so because we want to walk our
Listen
own
though.
paths our own way.
Become a Phantom Thief.
Your outfit's really fucking cool. Okay.
There are no heroes.
Just like dressed to the nines, putting all of us to shame. Like, my God.
Be a Phantom Thief. Make us more of those mech suits, and we'll do this together, and we'll save the world and shit.
Yeah.
Look, we already kind of had the backing of the police. We just need money.
You know, Konoe,
Haru won't give us theirs.
the world is full, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there
That's its fair. Surprised Pikachu face.
I'm the villain.
No.
Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place?
No.
What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving.
Be snapping them out of existence.
Oh, I like that line.
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Cody. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be.
Can I have your outfit?
I'll destroy Emma as well.
Yeah, give us your
Please?
outfit,
You have my word.
please.
Yeah, that's part of this.
I need it.
If it's
It'll be like a
possible,
battleizer.
I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true
This is why I'm
sense
like
of
it.
justice.
This is why I'm like it doesn't feel like brainwashing at all. Like because you convince them to surrender.
We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, these guys especially. I was more talking about the fucking ones from the last game when it comes to brainwashing, because they are bad people.
I mean, they still. I mean, didn't they kind of do the same thing with some of them?
Some of them, but that is not how they acted in real life, though. Like, it was definitely, we were essentially, and they kind of confirmed it later in the game, that you're kind of replacing their real life personas with their in their like palace personas, because like
You're
you met
convincing
with
their
the
other
ones
self.
later. Yeah, more you're convincing like their inner like fucking insecurities and whatnot and blah 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 blah. But like the real selves of them would never have been convinced otherwise. Is the main.
You wouldn't
thing.
have been able to convince them in the real world, basically.
Yeah. With these guys, it feels more like you probably could have talked them down.
Now we just have to wait and
Like maybe, but like with the other ones, it was more like, I'm a piece of shit. How about we don't have you be a piece of shit? I'm still a piece of shit. What if I beat you up? All right, I guess I can stop.
Very good.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out then.
It'll definitely work out.
What's so funny?
Let's just leave him be and not have anything bad happen to him while we're not watching him.
It was nice to hear you talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed, though. In all
He certainly won't be killed in the night.
Man, remember the last time someone said that they would fucking confess everything and tell us all about who was helping them and be a great guy? You remember that, Haru? Haru? Remember that?
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top.
Stick it to the man.
Props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime,
Let's get something to eat. Like some of this awesome takoyaki I have covered in fucking bonito. Absolutely slathered in it.
Cold by now, takoyaki.
Oh, it's definitely cold. I got two of them. I got two takoyaki thingies, and I still have one of them little right here. I'll probably just put in the fridge or something.
today's on me.
Ice cold doctor balls.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that in front of Ryuji. Yeah, buy whatever you want. It's on me.
Oh my god.
Tell your daughter I'm sorry for putting you in the poorhouse.
Changes on the horizon.
I had to do it to him.
Top-tier sushi vendors too.
I was just so hungry.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Ryuji and Yusuke are going to fucking eat him into bankruptcy.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
Feel a strong bond with my friends. Oh, Spirit Striker! I don't even know what that said. I tried to read it and it ran away.
It said one more attack restores something.
Yeah, I like it. Probably. Uh-oh. Here we go.
I am Akira Konoe.
You just see a dot appear on his forehead.
Explodes.
I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
That's all. Good day.
I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts.
Holy shit.
I publicly
I'm surprised he got that far without somebody assassinating him or something.
Contains a function that allows me to manipulate.
Holy shit.
Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing.
But also this other guy.
People's hearts. I was able to make them do my
What? No, just him. Not me. No.
This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes.
Can you name all your accomplices first?
Over 20 years ago,
Oh, okay, fine.
claimed that
So well outside the statute of limitations.
when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medis and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers.
Uh-oh.
All these terrible
Hope
things
Emma didn't hear that.
He's like, Boodaloo, you should not have done that.
my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Case closed.
Man, that really
That's
wrapped up
it.
Nicely.
It's weird they gave us
Also,
a
thank you
fucking.
for the follow, Digimonkey.
It's weird they gave us an ability right at the end of the game like that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Must be for New Game Plus, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma? Oh shit, better delete that.
Inoue-san, I thought you were a hero to this country.
I knew it. I knew
You said it, Alejandro.
really the good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked. Come back
Bip.
when for
Oh,
Phantom.
really? Japan has no statute of limitations on murder. Okay.
Oh.
Looks like the
Now he's
game's
fucked.
fun.
Yeah, get fucked. I mean, if you weren't already fucked from the other murder you said you did.
Our work
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck. I hope it goes well for you.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, off I go.
Now, what should the rest of us do?
We'll probably
Takoyaki?
talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're
Barbecue?
finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here.
Yeah. Let's just see the sights, Bip.
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure will. Definitely.
Went by in a flash.
Definitely over.
A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart.
Yeah.
I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart.
I guess like you're gonna be in my phone for a long time then.
Theory. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was
We don't
trying
talk
to help
about that.
people, wasn't he?
Money mostly. He had a lot of money.
We don't talk. It makes perfect sense, but we don't talk about it.
What exactly was wrong?
He was all alone.
That.
That is true.
Yep.
Kanoe didn't have any true companions, like all of you. But there's something else. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Stay in my phone
Hang
forever.
on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to
We'll put you
Tokyo
inside of a
doesn't mean
robot
the
body
deal's
or
up,
something.
right?
We can make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not 30 years beyond our technological capacity.
I mean, if she can fucking have a phone, then I'm gonna try to put her in a Furby. All right.
That that's I would never wish that on anyone, honestly.
That is truly.
Why would you curse her like this?
Well, that'll hopefully
She's
get
so
people to
nice.
rush and make some better things, huh? Anyway, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right? Cool. Yeah, we're not done yet.
Fucking, you hear that, Boston Dynamics? You can stop this.
I need you to make me
Get
a
on
Sophie
it,
robot,
nerds.
otherwise she's going in the Furby.
And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
You want to go into my Nintendo Switch? Then you could play video games.
And you can never leave my house.
You'll be plugged in forever.
And you'll be on forever.
It sleeps.
You'll never sleep.
It sleeps.
But not.
I'm sure we'll find it.
Oh, you too. Oh, come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like.
I have a name.
We'd welcome the company.
No, you don't.
Shut up.
Come with us.
Scratches your face.
Thank you.
Now go to bed.
Guys?
What? Looks like we're being slow walks. Let's get going.
I love Sophie.
She's the best.
Yeah. She gets me black market goods over like with extremely short delivery times.
Instantaneously.
Everything you said, was that true?
Yep, doing the thing.
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his
I did the thing and now I'm doing the thing.
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police.
Oh, good. I was coming to turn myself into you.
Arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing.
Fuck Zenkichi.
Innocent, grieving child for your
Getting
mom.
Went for his
You're
kid.
taking
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero. It's all up to you.
What the hell is going on? The press conference at Kanoe's. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him.
Perhaps.
You understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished.
That drug and porn plan was perfect.
It
What
was
went
perfect.
wrong?
I don't understand.
We're seamless.
We need to pin everything onto him. Make sure he can't be traced back to me in any way. Plant so many drugs that he can't ever have anything the thought of him again. He's on drugs the whole
He
time.
won't even be able to move.
He's just
Burning all the drugs.
He's just on all them drugs. They'll never take his confession as something. Actually, we can go the security or the secretary route again. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That sounds good. Hey, you listening to me?
Secretary.
Legislator Iwata?
Yeah, that's me.
What are you doing here?
I'm here talking to you about the big drug thing and
Wait,
all the
what?
drugs.
What have I been doing this whole time?
Oh, son of a bitch. What? No, it's hard as fuck. I didn't mention
Shit.
anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Fuck all. Bye.
Waddles away.
Shaking his jowls all the while.
Just hear this light slapping as he goes.
It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if anyone else is still out having fun. We should tell them to go to sleep. Hey, are you guys enjoying Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much.
How dare you not add Zenkichi to your
Meet
fucking
up in an
group
hour.
chat?
Well, he's old. Having a celebration? Well, it's good to leave it to. I'll leave it to Lady On. That was thoughtful of her to invite everyone. To meet up everyone except Zenkichi.
Yeah.
Let's meet up for
So
another hour.
thoughtful.
We still got the time until then. What do we want to do?
In that case,
How about visiting Timbodo? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us.
Oh, that's true.
What's up?
See, that sincere makes a good point. Konoe actually didn't know that he was using his daughter because he just left it all to Emma.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
He was like, do you have someone in mind? And she was like, yes. And he's like, all right, then I'll leave it to you.
Shit.
It's really weird that they leave such a question unanswered in this finished game.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Really,
crazy.
it's a man. Maybe it must be like a sequel thing.
One more attacks. Okay, so once more attacks. Restore SP and all out attacks for party SP. Yes. 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 I'm glad we saved up all those.
Yes.
I'm glad we saved up all those points.
That seems good.
Let's do more showtime damage as well. That sounds fun. Okay. Let's do a save. Just in case we're not allowed to do much of anything after a certain point or some shit.
Yeah.
And let's go buy some
gonna-
crab.
Crab.
Who are we gonna take to Tenbodo?
So
Oh, yeah.
everybody's over there. So we'll go and we'll check them out in a bit. I can't go get my crab. I'm extremely pissed.
You had to go to Tembato.
We took Futaba to the last thing.
Yes.
So let's choose somebody else to go to Timbada. First off,
Okay.
let's chat with these guys. They're doing some chats. Huh? Oh, cool. You busy?
We were thinking of just getting some tea and chatting to pass the time. If we won't have time to make one more stop before celebration.
Are you gonna go Timbada with Lady On and the others? I can just wait.
Oh my God.
We're going with the boys. We're going with the boys.
Going with the boys.
We're going with the boys.
Man, that's a load off my shoulders. Feels like now I can give 110% to just kicking back and having a good time.
Really?
You mean to say you weren't already? I would have guessed you were in this solely for the fun of it.
Give me a break, man.
Oh shit! The Reaper of Summoners just redeemed a Gigaflex.
Oh, look at them
50,000
Gigaflexes.
bits.
That's such a Gigaflex.
That's such
Dude, you fucking get it.
Man, look at those. Look
Thank
at
you
those.
so much.
Look at you
Thank
flex them
you.
arms. Those are some nice arms. Those are some nice flexing, my boy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You been working on your pectorals?
It shows.
It does. You got
Way
some.
to go.
You're pretty cut.
Fucking swole.
Anyway.
Hey, try going out, okay? I don't need your fucking judgment, art boy.
Oh. Well, you've cut me to the quick.
Art boy. That makes up my entire being.
Regardless, we still have some time until the celebration. Should we head somewhere for the time being?
Yes. Listen, I thought we were just asking one person to go, but if it's the boys versus the girls, you know we going with the boys.
Tenboto, you say? I would very much like to see it for myself.
Hell yeah, let's get going then.
I'm just gonna leave Yusuke and Ryuji to do nothing.
Boys' night, boys' night,
Boys night, boys night.
Boys night, boys night. Well, it's pretty sweet.
Beautiful.
Quite a view. Considering everything is over now, I can appreciate this view that much more. Everything is super definitely for real over.
Right?
Cool. Why didn't we invite Lady On? Shut up. Good work, Ryuji. I don't want to talk to the cat. Are you even listening to me? Come on. A place like this is supposed to be, you know, romantic.
Hey, who says it can't be? This isn't
Atlas.
so bad either, right?
Fuck you, Atlas.
It's a night for the boys, know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm already dating all the girls. I need to still date these two.
Well, we gotta make up for last time, fellas.
Yes.
Yes.
I suppose I agree with you. Agreed. Having friends is quite important. I'm nearly out of travel funds and almost couldn't afford the entry fee.
Having friends is great. Boy,
They can pay my way.
Does anyone have any more rock salt?
Having the boys as friends. Boy friends, as it would be.
If you will. Hey, you better pay me back once we're home, if you know what I mean.
Look, it's
I
the
don't
boyfriend's.
believe I do.
It's the boyfriend's duty to pay for their date.
I'm gonna expect a tip.
Oh.
How much would you like?
Oh, I want the whole thing.
Well, I'm afraid that's not very much.
It's okay. It's okay,
You're
Yusuke.
finessing yourself.
It's okay, Yusuke. I'll spot you.
Oh. Just gonna go in there at the same time, damn.
Thank you for covering it, Joker.
Now we got a party.
Morgana's like, I do not want to be here. Sophie's all like, what's going on? What are they saying?
They're either making dinner plans or orgy plans, and I'm not sure which.
Listen, we can get Yusuke to agree to go to an orgy if we tell him there's dinner involved.
Yeah, as long as it's catered, he's there. Yeah, sure. Damn, kinda in the same boat. Starting to wonder what was gonna happen first. Me running out of money, or us beating Konoe.
Indeed. If this trip continued any longer, I would have had to start asking everyone for money. Yep.
You're already doing that.
Come on, let's just take in the view. Bip. Wow, what a view. We've taken down Konoe, and there won't be any more jails now. Osaka is safe thanks to you. Great job, guys. It's been a long journey.
Which is definitely
Indeed.
over.
I am also still, it's been a long journey. I agree, however, we can't rest easy just yet.
Emma still needs to be shut down, and Owada's not behind bars. But let's leave that to Zenkichi. I know he'll come through.
How about this?
Alright, how about we take a picture of the view here and send it over to Gramps to motivate him? Give him a good look at the city he helped protect.
That's not a bad idea, though I would prefer if we had some flair in hopes we might arouse even greater passion.
Leave it to me.
I have an idea then. Ryuji, get on the ground.
Oh, yes ma'am.
Okay, now cool. Morgana, you both get on top. I like where this is going. Yes!
There's no need. There's no need.
Whee! What the hell?
Whee!
This is what I signed up for.
Whee! Is this?
Tenboto Tower.
Huh?
No, it ain't. Why the hell are we doing this?
Whee! It was about time to
Sophia's
go.
having fun. Be quiet.
So we went to meet everyone for the celebration.
What a waste.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Wow. Even the game is doing it.
God damn.
To this totally closed case.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Yeah.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ah, nice one, Lady Ann.
Wait.
You really know how to pick 'em.
Isn't this the last place we went whenever we said that everything was done and then something horrible happened?
Well, was it the same place?
I'm pretty sure it was Universal Land.
Like in the first game, or?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
I'm decently sure Haru brought us here.
Maybe.
I could be wrong. Maybe there's another one in Tokyo.
It was
or
definitely
something.
like a theme park.
I think
just
this is
don't know
the
if it was
exact
Universal
like
Land.
picture, like with the castle in the background and everything.
No, there was a Ferris wheel in the background in the
Oh,
first
was it?
game.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going then.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot
Those
of our
terrible, terrible memories.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Konoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances.
Yeah.
This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
No.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point.
And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone.
But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals. and refused to accept their true selves. Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have
Like
found
last
anything
year, at this exact time, when we did this exact thing. We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go.
This just in. Just like on a nearby
That's
TV.
because our name is cool.
None of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji.
Aw.
That's true. We should.
Sweet boy.
Very sweet boy. Very sweet, good boy.
Rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
Time to make them not have each other anymore. Time to set a bomb off in Universal Land and split them off on the different parts of Tokyo or whatever.
It's like a blimp goes by and you just hear his voice coming from it. It's like, I can do it too. I'm a big important blimp man.
I'm doing the blunt thing too. You ain't special. I am though. I'm a big important blimp man. I'm actually up here.
I'm the one who blimps.
Had a lot of fun with everyone at Universal Land. Man, we really should be heading back to school at some point.
I don't know when their vacation ends.
Apparently September, maybe.
Probably, yes.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite not
A soda hangover?
I guess.
Have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
I didn't know that was possible from soda. Yeah, there you go on.
More like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got
I understand. Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
What the fuck? Why are you all echoey? Oh, okay.
That corner was very bouncy with the sound.
Extremely.
For all your efforts.
Terrible acoustics.
Yep.
Yep.
But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo.
Oh, what a matter with you?
Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways.
You don't want to stick around?
That doesn't sound half bad. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
Yay!
Speaking of which...
Right, so about Emma. The Metropolitan Police Department's going to conduct a search of the Tokyo radio tower, where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to shut down.
Got a sec?
So if you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time.
Oh, right. Once Emma shuts down, the jails will probably disappear. We better make sure we didn't forget anything. It might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka, too.
In that case...
Come talk to me once everything's wrapped up, and I'll give my boss the word.
So...
I think we've done most things, haven't we?
Oh, it starts the jail recommended. They're gonna pop in the hideout, then we can go home and everybody will be happy. So... I'm gonna save because we are not done with everything in the palaces.
Oh.
Oh, is that so?
I'm gonna save twice. Because there are still 2 of the requests.
Here's what I found.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I can get those done and then potentially get like whatever we do for the end of this stream done by the time everything goes down. But yeah, we are not done with those. Let's talk to all the people too and see if we get any other requests.
I went and checked in on how our store here was doing. Everyone was working so hard, it was weird. And not only that, but the customers looked like they were enjoying it. This
isn't the
business
hard
model at all.
What the fuck? So I shut it down.
I put them out.
I won't have my name on such a thing. I want all of our restaurants to make everyone sad and fat. How did you get so rich, Har?
My father and grandfather.
That makes sense.
Hey, we heading out soon? Since I don't know when we'll be back, I figured I could get something for myself. Should I get the chocolate cake on a pancakes, or should I get the Madeline takoyaki pancakes?
Chocolate cake okonomiyaki.
Pancakes.
Huh.
I already bought some for Shiho too. I'm so excited to tell her all about our trip.
We should probably snag some ramen while we're here, huh? We've had ramen every place we've been so far. Sendai, Sapporo, Okinawa, Hakata. No way we can miss it here.
You're right.
But at this point, we've basically eaten all the ramen Japan's got to offer. Hell of a trip, but man, was it worth it.
Oh, haven't we only been to 5 cities?
I was counting. Either way, we had like so much ramen. Wait, we forgot to eat ramen in Kyoto, didn't we? Yeah! Oh, I should not try to scream when I'm doing that. One of these days, we'll have to go and do a ramen tour for real.
Yeah, like right now.
After all, the journey's over.
Yep, never to return.
Do you have a minute?
I'm glad you're here. I went to eat some takoyaki before we left, but it was just like a live octopus, and he just wasn't having none of that. Do you want to eat it for me? I don't think I can do it myself. He's fighting me too much.
Got it.
I give it to my sister if she was here, but you know it's probably gonna be rotten by the time I see her. And Cheryl, one order's plenty for me. In any case, we should go. We should go.
Makoto, you look tired. Go to bed.
Oh my God, are you serious? Just
I can't get this mess off.
Just let me.
Cool, you sure know how to geek out. Any otaku would have hit this place last. You know, come to think of it, we didn't have much time to go to Akihabara this summer.
That's all you got to say for now?
Yep. Beat it.
Have a good one. I'm done. That's that's all I need to say.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
We gotta fucking get rid of this monarch so I can cure my sister's blindness.
I used the prize money to cure my sister. We already got the big thing from this, but I want to do it again. More prizes.
Yeah.
Rare prize, expired perfume.
Expired?
Hell yeah. I can use it to expire people.
What's gonna happen in this country without Emma? Fucking.
It's gonna go down in flames.
My world is over.
I guess there isn't anybody else around. I guess my other friends don't exist.
Imagine anyone being like, oh no, Siri's gone. What am I gonna do? The agony.
Guess I'll just die.
Oh, there they are. They're down there.
Sweet.
Yes.
I've seen a wide variety of signs on this trip, but I must say this one stands out the most.
Wait,
Burger?
Which one?
Which of the millions of signs here are you referring to, Yusuke?
Probably burger.
Beautiful. A simple statement about cutting excess fat and staying healthy. It does indeed make one want to hustle their muscle.
That one?
I guess?
Probably?
Yeah, that one's kind of says muscle. I shall sketch this image as a way of closing out our trip. I'll call it muscle and...
That's how you're commemorating our trip. Leave it to Yusuke, I guess.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Chief!
Hey, kids.
What started as just a deal turned into me full on joining the Phantom Thieves. I'm sure I read that correctly. Never thought I'd see the day. Not only that, but you guys taught me how to cook. Can't say I expected a bunch of annoying little rugrats to be so caring. But thanks to that, I got to see Akane. I got to see Akane smile again. That little blonde curry's the real deal.
Thanks.
I know all I've done is rely on you guys, so allow me to clean this up once all's said and done. I'd appreciate you letting me off the hook by then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, almost forgot. Akane kept bugging me about giving you guys a gift. So here, this is from us.
It's a police baton keychain.
Kind of weird to give a police baton to the Phantom Thieves, I guess. But I thought it would look good on you. Kind of cool sticking it to some overpowered creep with something so simple. The hero makes the weapon, not the other way around, right? You know, back in the day, fugitives had become detectives all the time. Maybe you should try becoming an officer yourself. No thanks!
No way. I'll just keep being a thief.
I figured you'd say that. Can't say I'd ever picture you flashing a badge.
Hey.
You guys helped me. I don't know why. I'm starting to lose the ability to read. You guys helped me find something I'd lost a long time ago. If later on down the road you find you're in a similar place and don't know what to do, well, just let me know. I'll be the man I should have been back then.
Hey.
You guys helped me find some. Oh yeah. It's the same shit.
Yeah. Okay. So let's check out that baton. There it is. Baton keychain. Reduce physical damage high. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hubby.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
There we go. Now Futaba will take
Nice.
less physical damage.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
And Makoto can sleep?
You know, she's up enough, I think.
She's had 5 minutes.
But the vest. You gotta take off the vest. Why are you like this?
Let's get to work.
So, at some point,
This is the request.
I will most
Are you
likely go
double-checking
back
the
and get
request?
these things
Working on this one.
between games, hopefully, because one of them is a thing we need for like level cap things. So you know, but we'll figure that out at some other point. And obviously, getting these guys done would be very good because it unlocks more personas I can fuse and yada yada yada. But I'll keep that save that I have as in the second slot here for when we do that, and hopefully we don't go too amazingly far other than that, and then you know we'll just see how things go. Go to next city.
Hey.
We're moving out.
Let's go.
I don't know if we should.
Got it.
Don't know if we should what.
It's time we put a stop to MS server for good. He's saying.
You don't know if we should what.
proceed to the next city.
What? Well, we already did it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if you wanted to do those quests, I think you might have. That might have been your last chance to just do
I know.
it now.
That's why I have 2 saves.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I have 2 saves, so I can go back after we're done with the stream and go back and do them, and then just go through whatever cutscenes we're about to go through.
Oh, I see.
Everything you did, Phantom Thieves. Let me say this one last time. Thank you.
Because, you know, we're at the end of the game.
And me too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. You're the one that saved her.
You really are something.
So you're going to arrest Owada?
You know it. I swear I'm going to throw every crime he's committed right in his face.
Did you want us to go back and do those other ones I did?
On stream, no.
Okay, just making sure, because like now is the time.
I guess I just didn't get what you were going for.
Yeah. I made 2 saves so I can go back and do them later.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sure, out and trying to hide behind some other badges, but that won't stop my boss. We'll get him cornered no matter what.
Yeah.
Busting goods, Enkichi.
Don't let him slip away from you.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
I'm the rising
Bustin'.
Sure. And stop on by whenever you
I
want.
ain't afraid of no sleep. I ain't afraid of no bed.
You 2 get along now, okay?
Shut up. We're good now. Thanks to you guys.
Also, don't tell Daddy I taught you how to make the LeBlanc curry. He will kill me.
See ya.
Oh.
There he goes.
Yes, to finally finish this. I'm sure he'll see it through to its proper end. We should get back to Tokyo ourselves, too. I can only imagine how worried Boss must be.
They said they'd be gone a week with that thing.
It's been months.
If there's anything left you want to do, speak now.
Nope, we really lived it up this summer.
While there were hardships, the experience overall was marvelous. I hope the opportunity to do it again comes soon.
I hope we're tasked with saving the country from magic yet again.
I think the trip ruled.
Me too. I racked up a ton of XP thanks to all the stuff we've done.
I think Sophia might be the
Fucking
only
dork.
mystery we never really cracked. I'm no help
Bip.
there.
Oh.
We'll take another crack at it once we get home. We can always ask Ichinose if she knows anything too. Yeah, there's no.
We'll just do a whole other game, Sophie. You want to do a whole other game?
That's right. We'll put on all our thinking caps
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, time to hit the road.
She deserves a whole other game.
Yeah.
Your way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got it.
Set in a post our death universe where Sophie's by herself.
Oh no.
400 years in the future. Mankind's been wiped out. Only the AIs remain.
It's only Sophie and Emma.
Fighting their eternal war.
The only other person in the entirety of all the multiverse is Lavenza.
It served us so well.
I'm still waiting for my chicky nuggets, Joker.
Did the name change?
I can still remember tossing and turning all night when we first started sleeping in here. Now it's like a second home.
Hey, how about we do one last tour of the whole country?
Yeah!
We have time for that.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm sad it's over too. But you know, it has to end sometime.
No!
We all have lives to get back to.
No, we fucking don't.
No, we don't.
Stuff like homework.
Don't you lie.
Haru, can we have, like, enough money to where we can party for the rest of our lives?
No!
We won't need a proper education if you just, share the wealth a little bit.
Just let us stay up in your fucking big building house you live in, your big building home, and
Haru,
then we
we're
can
going
party.
to, you know that we're going to eat you.
Oh my god.
You know,
the
the
rich,
phrase "eat the rich" is talking about you.
Eat the rich.
It's so ungrateful. I give you so much, and what kind of thanks do I get?
Well, I know I'm graduating.
ditching us?
You'll be fine, so long as you put in the effort. Just make sure you shift out of vacation mode and study hard starting tomorrow.
What a load. We saved a ton of people this summer. We get extra credit for that?
I know, right?
I guess tomorrow's gonna be our last day together, no matter what our grades are.
I too wish it wouldn't end.
Then what do you say to a minor detour?
Oh?
Yeah, Sophia? Something you want to do?
I found a jail.
Commemorate our trip. Fireworks. There is a fireworks festival scheduled in Yokohama today. I believe it will make a great memory for all of us.
Fuck firework festival.
I completely agree.
Awesome! Last time we got rained out, and now we get take two.
Just have a flying, glowy drone light show festival.
Light
like
them
that.
up.
They're way better.
We are off to the festival.
Light 'em up.
I imagine it'll be pretty crowded, so we'll need to park a ways away from the actual site.
Light them up.
Let's do it. Let's light them up and scare everyone's pets outside so they get run over by cars.
Yeah!
Yokohama, feast your eyes.
So where exactly are we? I can smell the ocean.
Oh, isn't this ocean view?
The fireworks start going off and Morgana just freaks the fuck out and runs into the street.
Turns into a car, runs over other pets.
Yep, you're right, Sophia. It's really made a happy memory for all
Get
of
fucking
us.
T-boned by a semi-truck.
Great idea.
Fireworks in Yukata.
We'll remember this night forever.
It'll grow rather busy the closer.
The oppressor is gone.
Will you be all right?
Now that Morgana's gone, there's no one to tell us to sleep, right, Makoto?
What? No way, Size. When do we get to the ocean?
Can I stop driving now?
Makoto, you're outside. What?
You know, the ladies have all sorts of stuff to do to get ready. Find us a good spot. You're coming with us, Morgana.
Fine.
Yeah, I guess we can do something nice for him. It is the last night of the trip and all. See you in a bit.
Make the most of our last night together, I guess.
If we must.
Oh,
cutscene.
Anime cutscene.
Clear skies this time.
What a relief, right? Oh, there they are.
I have a cat in my yukata.
Sorry we're late.
A yukata, if you will.
Perfect timing. I think it's about to start.
Morgana runs away.
Whoa! Look at them! Kaboom!
Kaboom is right.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, a perfect scene of summer.
Hey! Can I see them too?
No.
No.
Puts her back in pocket.
This is so bad.
I never saw fireworks from that close up before.
Because pets and war vets are gonna hate it.
Oh, shut up. It's fireworks. Fireworks are cool.
Fireworks are fucking stupid and I hate them.
Fireworks are cool. You're not, you're weird. You're the odd
They're
one out
dumb.
here.
I don't care. I'm right. You all can fucking fight the wall.
You're gonna have to,
That
you're gonna
looks
have to,
super neat.
yeah. Fireworks are like big old explosions of happiness.
Yeah, and trauma.
Happiness.
Penis.
Indeed, the final Botan was quite the spectacle.
The what now was a spectacle, Inari?
Fireworks are named after the display they create, such as Botan and Kamaru Giku, which are the flowers they resemble.
So that's a
Bip.
baton. It was much more amazing than the recordings I found online. I want to see all the other types of fireworks.
I'm right there with you. Think we unlock a trophy if we see every festival?
Don't you hate crowds and stuff, though?
Fucking trophy.
Well, count me in anyway.
We'll show you anything you'd like, Sophia. We've got all the time in the world now.
That's
Bip.
right. Yes, that sounds great.
I can't believe vacation's already over. We went through so much, but I had such a great time with all of you.
Our inner circle's expanded a bit as well. I'll remember these months for the rest of my life.
I don't want to go back.
Hey, come on, don't say shit like that. I don't want to get all sad yet.
Well, our trip's not exactly over yet. We still need to make the drive back to Tokyo.
I think I can convince Sojiro to let me stay in the attic again.
Sure.
I don't know why you didn't just want to do that after the first game.
I did. The plot told me no.
Why the character wouldn't?
My mom fucking sued. I don't know.
Oh, what?
Wait, no. Hold on. Sure. Isn't that a bad sign? There has been no so maybe we're fine here. Look, I know to delete that, but here it's back on my home screen. Oh, it's just like freaking the nav. You delete it and it fucking comes back.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
What?
They're fine.
MS rising up.
They're fine. They're just happy.
Forget, you still have it coming for the hot spring.
We didn't do anything. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for holding up your end of the deal. It's given me so many memories I will hold dear forever. But soon our deal will come to an end. No. When summer vacation's over, everyone has to go back to their regular lives, right, Cool? Why not speak with them one last time while we're still here? It could be your last chance to share any special memories for the trip. Woot.
Woot.
Hey, you guys, is everybody good? You all good? Everybody's probably good. What's up, Yusuke?
Hi.
It's already grown quiet, thank fucking God.
Shut up,
While I'm
Eric.
grateful for the fulfilling adventure, I won't, ever.
Spoil sport.
While I'm grateful for the fulfilling adventures we've shared, it's rather saddening that our trip is coming to an end. It's a shame we never had the chance to tour Kyoto.
Yeah, we got arrested there.
Yeah.
There's always next trip.
Yes.
Exactly right, and I hope all of us will be there for it. Ah yes, I'd nearly forgotten. I want you to have this.
The sketchbook with a bunch of shrines and Shisha statues in it.
These are the sketches I produced during our trip. I'm especially proud of that Shisa one. Don't believe for a moment that I forgot your efforts with my request in the Okinawa jail.
I'm in your debt.
It's all your doing that such a sketch was even possible. Thank you again. Some of the pages are blank, but I can always fill those in for you later. Until then, I hope you'll appreciate what's already there. I'll continue honing my craft so the next set of landscapes I produce for you can be absolutely marvelous. The new season is nearly upon us, it seems. No, it seems that summer has fled us from right under our noses, yep. I hope we all take the right steps towards the future ourselves.
Yo!
Wrapping up our trip with a fireworks show I thought was so badass.
Yeah!
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 If we're loud
Tell
enough,
that to
Eric
the
can't say
hundreds of
anything.
people that have lost their pets tonight.
Woo!
Woo! Man, this summer might have been wild.
Morgana's dead.
And nothing of value was lost. But it was just as much a blast as last year. We even got to pig out on some world famous Sapporo ramen. So friggin' amazing, and you're friggin' amazing. And friggin' scoring friggin' tickets, friggin' it's never bored with you around. Thanks. Hey, dude, I got you some.
It's a Featherman mask.
Saw Stall selling them earlier. I got you red since you're our leader and all.
I'll wear a pair.
Right? I got yo, so I'll be your right-hand man. When I saw those masks, I remembered. Those superhero teams are strong because they stick together and fight for each other.
Haru, why do you have projector output over your face?
Well, I'm rich, I do what I want. It's going to be a new trend, you just see.
So no one notices those but you.
I know.
So let's hang on to these and wear them to the next year's festival.
Yeah.
Hey, you promised, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm drunk on soda again, you know how it goes. So you red, I'm yellow. I'd say Morgana's black, and Yusuke's probably blue. But who'd be pink? All the girls on our team are a bit too, you know, murdery.
Sophie. Sophie can be pink. I'm glad everyone got to enjoy this last night together. I'm going to remember this for a long time, especially how beautiful Lady An looked underneath the fireworks lights. You must really love An, Morgana.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's more like when I see her smile and her smiling and
you are a cat.
and that's why and
she
that
is
was
a
why
human.
we went looking for sweets in Sendai. An was clearly pleased with all the results. Yeah, her smile really is my own treasure. I know we've been together a long time and all, but I just keep remembering how it's thanks to you and everyone else that I'm even still here like this at all.
Thanks.
I hope we stick together for a good long time, cool. Fine, I like you, Morgana. Right back at ya.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what we'll be doing, what we'll get up to next. All right, I don't want to make a big deal out of it or anything, but this is for you. It's a bright, luxurious scarf.
Ooh.
I wanted to give you something too, you know? Commemorate our trip. Sophia helped me with the with picking out and the ordering and the everything except for, I guess, choosing. No, I said picking out, so technically this isn't my gift at all. I'm an asshole. It is a scarf that's a Phantom Thief's signature color. You should wear it if the thieves ever take on another case. I'll take good care of it.
Yeah.
Now I'm being embarrassed.
Oh yeah.
Also, these are from Sophia. Pair of fine embroidered gloves. She wanted to thank you too, so I helped her pick a gift. I wanted them specifically made for you to best express my gratitude. They should complement the scarf nicely. I'll cherish them. You know, we're not leaving each other, right? The three of us, we're going back to my house, so we're good.
Right? You can't escape.
Although I also played a vital part as the cool expert.
Amazing.
Cool and Morgana truly make an outstanding duo. Yep, and we've gotten so close that, hey, what'd you call me? I'm sorry, Morgana. My intention was to compliment you.
Good grief.
At least you're not calling me a raccoon anymore.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry for that as well, Morgana. Thanks for everything you've done despite such offense. Fucking raccoon.
Oh my god.
Grief.
Filthy creature.
Thank you very much.
Yo!
Phew, am I glad I'm out of that thing now. I was getting all sweaty in my sash zone.
If you know what I mean.
Dot. Say, do you think I grew any on this trip?
Wait, are you taller now?
What?
For real? I finally got my growth spurt.
For real? Did someone say for real?
Hang on, I didn't mean my body. I meant like other stats. I did just fine in that crowd earlier, visiting a city I'd never seen before, meeting new people and growing close to them. I never realized the outside world isn't so scary if it wasn't for you guys, and then you were totally right about it. Yep. I only got to grow because the Phantom Thieves were in my corner, including you. Thanks.
And this is why you're always in the little sister place. You never say my name.
Yeah, that's the reason. I can tell you've grown a whole bunch yourself. You're stronger, more dependable. You even learned how to whip up a mean bowl of ramen like you made for me in Osaka. Your cooking skills have got to be maxed out by now.
And potatoes. Those
And
potatoes.
candy.
The potatoes and candy.
Delicious.
Keep up the great work and max out the rest of your stats. I'll back you up however you need it. Well, this is for you. This is for yous.
Good luck talisman. It says safe family on it.
I used to have it hanging in my room, but I brought it for the trip. I know I'm solid now, so I want to make sure it does you some good. This'll help keep you from getting injured or whatever, so even when you're back home. Can't wait to go visit Mom and tell her all about this amazing stuff we saw and did.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey.
It was supposed to be a simple summer vacation. Tokyo turned into a cross-country nightmare that is never going to end. What an adventure. Pretty sure I netted enough driving experience to quell any fear that I may have had behind the wheel. Now they've been replaced with other, more potent fears.
Thanks for the driving, by the way.
I must say, I had a great time doing it. Oh God, what is happening to me? Hopefully I can make use of the... No, I'm done. I'm not saying... You can't make me read this. I roast you guys. I'm never driving again. You can't make me...
She's so tired, she's transcended the fourth wall.
Yeah. Fucking script. I won't do it. Well, man, it was so certain memories, but I personally cherished the watermelon splitting thing that we did off screen. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling you on your shit, animators. If only it looks like my strength can even surprise myself. Sorry for blasting it to bits. That's a thing that happened that none of y'all got to see. It was so delicious, though. Thanks for helping.
All that sand in it.
Yeah, it was great. Really added some texture. Thanks for helping me achieve a dream of one day dreaming again when I one day sleep. This is a dream you'll help me accomplish, right, Joker? Right? Because it's over now, right? So I can sleep? Why are you laughing, Joker? Why? It's not funny. Before I forget, I guess I made a thing for you.
The keychain of the Phantom Thieves logo.
Senkichi gave it to me before we left Osaka. He said it was from Akane, and I don't know, I couldn't be fucking bothered, so I'm regifting it. He gave me 2 of them and said they're like a thank you gift for helping with Akane-san, Chan-san study.
Chan-san-kun.
It just feels right for you to have one. We may not have been able to reveal our secret identities to her, but I mean, we tried like 5 times, and at this point, it's just like, I don't know. It's just...
Yeah, Ryuji said it like 3 times throughout the night. It was crazy.
I just don't think she's ever gonna get it. We made an effort, and I think that's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope we can tell her one day, and that she'll hear us. You know, like the way she feels about the Phantom Thieves, the rest of the thieves feel the same way about you. Constantly afraid of your capricious whims. If you're ever feeling all alone, that means we're safe. You can look at that and remember that we'll always have your back, because that's where it's safest, in your blind spot. Let's all go back and visit Akane Senpai Kun-chan.
Go through
When
like
did we
3
get to
different
the
autoretics
ocean?
for everyone. I can drive us into the ocean if you want.
That'd be great. I think that'd be a good fun time.
There you go, Makoto.
Fucking collapsing.
Instantaneously.
Yeah, just shuts off.
No more dog watch kimono for you.
Yeah. The wind feels so nice. It must be because we're right by the ocean. There were a lot of firsts for me on this trip. I'm glad everyone was able to put up with that.
Thank you.
I had so much fun. Thank you. Truly.
We sure did. We sure did go through a lot.
You managed wonderfully, as always, leader. I'm sure everyone's grateful for what you've done. I know I am.
Yes.
You're one sick son of a bitch, and I admire it.
Maybe you love it.
Yeah. Come over here. Give Mama some sugar. I'd love for us to cook again together sometime, too. Maybe we'll make 2 potatoes. It'd be so nice to build a history behind all the recipes I use in the future. Like with the potato cuisine with tots and peaches on. Well, before I forget, I got you a thing, I guess.
It's a teaspoon with a floral pattern.
I bought it back in Sapporo as a thank you memento. It's Mari-san's favorite brand. There's a flower on it. That means it's fancy. That's called a salvia and sage, so it'll get you just really flying. It's baked right into the metal. Technology is amazing. Go on, give it a lick. Let's fucking party. Represents familiar love or something. I'd love for you to remember our time together in Sapporo whenever you use this spoon and just have the best trip of your life. Phantom Thieves really are a family, aren't we? Coming from me, I'm not sure how complimentary that is. I have a terrible family life. My dad's dead.
Yeah. he is. Haru, I'm over here talking to someone now, though, so, you know, just...
Oh, that's fine.
No, it's cool. I just wanted to make sure that you knew. I'm over here now.
Fine, I can be a side piece. That's cool.
So that's why you didn't beat me up as much as the other people during the Valentine's Day thing.
I'm very open-minded.
I'm so glad we actually got to see the fireworks this year. Although it's kind of sad too, a sign that summer's coming to an end. Still, this summer's been such an amazing whirlwind thanks to you coming back, Cool. I still remember when we went to Zunda hunting in Sendai. Man, that was great.
Thanks.
Not just the sweets either. I'm really grateful for everything you've done for us this summer. So, this is for you. It's a colorful bracelet. It's a friendship bracelet. I know it didn't turn out perfect, but I still figured it'd make a good souvenir for our trip. When did you make this? Oh, here and there, bit by bit over the course of the trip, sometimes when I wake up before everyone else. I made one for everybody. Thank goodness I finished them all before we split up for the summer. You know, if you make a wish when you put it on, then wear it until it falls off, your wish will come true. What do you want to wish for? I wish for all of our dreams to come true. So that means you guys have extra wishes. Isn't that cool? Oh, and of course, that the Phantom Thieves will reunite again someday real soon. I got 2 wishes. We just have to go on another trip like this sometime. You promise we will? That's a 3rd wish. Oh, and I got this for you too. Just a little something about your Yokohama trip. Large magnet with a cartoonish rendition of the Yokohama cityscape. Let's put it on the RV fridge for a final stretch home. Maybe we can even put it up in the Blanc once we get back. I got a magnet.
Sweet.
So where should we go for our next trip? Ooh, what about overseas?
Sure.
Let's check out what those things do.
Oh?
Just in case they're like freaking amazing or something. So, the arm bracelet, reduce fire damage high. That's pretty fucking cool. New driver sticker. I don't think that was one. Featherman mask. Reduce electro damage high. Reduce wind damage high. Okay, are they all just reduced damage? Yeah. Oh no, Futaba's charm is ST gauge rate up high. Ooh, very high. Custom gloves reduce less damage. Reduce side damage. Okay, so they're all just reduced damage. That's really good. I'll put them on people at some point, but you know, that's neato.
Yeah.
I can't get any nasty!
Nope.
No!
Oh.
I got it. Cool. Can I summon everyone? I had just had a great idea.
So, what's up, Sophia?
Can I ask you a favor?
Thanks for coming. I have just one last request for you all.
Oh?
Anything for yous. What do you want?
Could we take a group photo? You want a photo?
How would you be in it?
People take pictures to capture moments they want to remember, so they can look back and recall what happened or how they felt. Soon, everyone will have to go their own way, which means we'll be splitting up. So that's why...
A good choice.
Is there really any question? It's a marvelous idea.
That's right.
Yeah, it sounds like a great memento of our trip. Ryuji, you're the photographer.
No way, man.
Ryuji.
Oh, fuck, that's right. You was actually saying it. Dude, why you counting me out? I want to be part of the memory too, you know? Well, I'd be happy to eat the camera.
She's just laying
Thank
on
you,
the
everyone.
ground, just... Alrighty then, let's think up a wicked group pose that Sophia cannot partake in.
Yeah, she can.
How would she? She's in the phone that we're using to take the picture.
We can have someone else take the picture.
She's still in... Oh, well, I guess we'd have to have them send it to us, but that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll wear hands so high it so everyone can fit the picture. What if we all jump in the pictures when the picture's taken? That just make it real fun.
And blurry. It's a bit of a shame Zenkichi's not here.
We'll drag him into a pic next time we see him. Or we'll just Photoshop him in or something.
I'm going to look the coolest out of everyone. Make sure we get it. Make sure we get it right.
So that's the story.
Okay, we'll do it with my phone. Everyone, gather up. Do a group photo to commemorate the moment.
That we don't get to see, apparently.
Just like every other neat thing in this game.
Just like the watermelon, we are denied.
Sure, I'll flinch enemies with evading.
Do you have a second?
After all, once we depart from here, we'll go on the road back to Tokyo. Were you able to find everyone you'd hoped to speak with tonight? No. I didn't get to speak to Tongue Lady.
Okay.
And where is
I'll ask everyone to meet us here.
Satanael?
Tongue Lady and Satana are not here.
Man, reality's only a couple hours away now.
Oh, give it up already. There'll be plenty of fun in your future, too.
Yeah. Time to Time to crack open those books. The night's still young.
Crap on them books.
Oh, and if we never go to sleep, then the night truly never ends.
True.
No. Playtime has
No!
No! I want to sleep!
Fine.
Fine.
Just like punches Futaba in the face.
Could you do the honors?
Taking no crap.
Okay, I've got... Wait. What is this?
Oh well.
Sophia?
Oh?
A jail. I suddenly smell a jail.
What?
But the game's
was
over.
Come on now.
But we're
thought we shut down
done.
that Emma bullshit. Shouldn't all the jails be gone?
I don't know.
Can you tell how long the jail smell's been here?
It wasn't here when we first arrived. But now, I have no doubt. And it's still spreading. What is this? It's already wider than... Zenkichi is calling.
Where are you right now? Are you watching the news?
What happened?
Just pull up the news.
I don't wanna. It's gonna be bad news.
No.
Yeah.
Now for breaking news on the virtual assistant Emma. Despite recent claims of being shut down, it appears an unidentified system malfunction is preventing proper deactivation. Emma development company Medis has requested the public avoid accessing Emma in any way at this time.
Emma isn't shut down?
What is going on, Zenkichi?
I don't know why this is happening, but I do know that Emma's servers are located in the Tokyo radio tower. I also know for a fact that it was successfully turned off and the app became inaccessible. But now, it's all back up and running. Kanoe doesn't know why. Neither does anyone still at Medis.
Someone intentionally rebooted the server?
It was me, Reboot Server Man.
And me, big important server man.
Yeah, big server man.
I know all the technologies and
Say
whatnot.
something wrong, Emma.
And the doodads and the ones and the zeros and the Facebooks.
This is for real.
Is it accessing different ports or something? But how?
Let's ask Emma.
Fuck.
The fuck you doing, Emma?
Did someone reboot it?
What on earth is happening? Zenkichi, we've got another problem. Sophia just smelled a jail.
What? Are you sure that's what it is?
I have no doubt. It's an enormous jail, spanning the Tokyo area all the way to Yokohama. The epicenter is the Tokyo radio tower.
And that's where...
Emma's servers are located.
Looks like we've got a new destination.
I'm already headed your way. Be there soon.
I'm sensing an immense power. And what could be happening at the Tokyo radio tower? Huh? Trickster,
Oh.
where is my McDonald's?
What the fuck?
You promised about 3 cities ago that you would bring me McDonald's. Okay, I'm coming, Lavenza. Let's order DoorDash.
Okay.
Now that I am done with my Happy Meal, I am still sad.
They lied. This is false advertising, Joker.
What's going on, Lavenza?
A true abomination. It's writhing grass spreading across the land. Could
Get
this
very
be the
stressed.
second coming
Oh my
of
god,
evil
she's
that rent me
beautiful.
asunder, that locked away even my
Oh my
master?
goodness.
Has even this happened before? No. But why is it different?
Something scare you?
I'll kill it.
I'll murder whatever you don't like. You know that, right?
Trickster.
It wounds me to continue requesting your and your companion's intervention.
But my boss isn't here, and I don't think I'm qualified for this.
Expose the evil will within.
I was literally 2 people last year. I don't know if I'm good for this.
I sense foreboding power, not far from here. I am most certain it is connected to your becoming a prisoner once more.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. I shall return your favor by offering the full capabilities of one who rules over power.
I could have done this at any time, but I was waiting for the Happy Meal.
2 new forms of execution. The quad fusion and the pentad fusion
Penta?
are now available for your benefit.
Oh.
Quad and
That's a lot
Penta
of
fusions.
fusion.
Quad and Penta fusions, personas born with hard opportunity.
Through these, you may attain some of the most powerful personas imaginable.
I'm gonna make Seth.
Also, a final point I would like to mention.
Yeah.
I sense, deep within the core of the calamity, a paradoxical glimmer of hope.
Oh?
As minuscule as that glimmer may be, I believe a blinding force of the same origin will be the key to dispelling the calamity.
This book is too big, Joker. I don't know why I hold it a lot.
It's very heavy.
I wish I had a desk, but there it is.
Oh.
It's a little too high for me to lift the book, though. So does that mean I can make Seth? I can't make Seth. I'm mad. Seth isn't here. Wait. There he is. There he is.
Oh.
Such a cool boy. I love him so much.
Majestic.
I guess I won't make him yet, though.
May luck be on your side.
Yeah, it sure is. It's I think it's that time.
You think it's that time?
I think so.
Zenkichi's right there.
I mean, we have more stuff for you to do that you're gonna have to. That's just gonna make more for you to do in your fucking off time. And
But
it's already
Zenkichi's
3.5
right there.
hours.
Look at him. He's right there. He's right there.
Might be better to leave it for next time.
All right. But this is the
I know
last
he's
time.
the best boy.
This is the last time I'll let you guys make me not talk to Satanael. But yes, we are having a whole shit ton of requests. What?
This is the request.
Oh.
Got like 6 of them.
You're doing
Fully
this
course
one?
correction, defeat Ganesha in Joji Station. No, that's in Osaka
Actually-
jail. What?
Well, I guess yeah. I guess now that Emma's back, you don't. You can go back and do stuff.
What?
Okay.
What?
So they lied to you.
So I can talk to Zenkichi right here without going immediately into bad things.
Well, we don't know that.
Yo, sorry for the wait. Thank goodness there wasn't any traffic, huh?
Let's go.
I've got a real bad feeling about this. We need to head out for the tower as soon as you're ready.
I just want to see if I need to use the last save or not.
Let's get to work.
I just want to see. Okay, good. We don't have to. Okay. I don't have to use the last save. I can just do it from here.
Okay, cool.
Hell
Cool.
yeah! Nice. Where's a magnet at? Can we put a magnet here somewhere?
It's hiding. Is it on the fridge down there in the bottom left?
Maybe. I'm just gonna assume that's it. Okay, so Bloot.
Woot indeed.
We're gonna end things off here, my guys. We're gonna go and get all of the side quests done before next time so that we can basically have everything possible. I'm gonna probably make Set, because Set is such a cool fucking persona and I love him to death and he's so great. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
I can't believe the game is continuing beyond the final boss.
It's unprecedented.
What could it possibly mean?
Feel so lied to.
I feel like Emma, as an AI, must have hijacked the video game we're playing and made more content for us. That's the.
No one else has experienced this before. It's just the cool kids.
Yeah, if you want to see this kind of stuff, you gotta get on that train to Coolsville, get your tickets to the cool train, do the cool kids.
Yep.
We haven't said these things since Izzy became a cool kid.
Cool kid, cool train. Yeah.
Cool train for the cool kids. Cool kid train. Cool train. Woo woo. We ready to go.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Anyway, until next time, guys. We'll see you guys later. And like always, stay cool.
Stay cool.